that, Olivia. I had to.
I forgot to turn that off.
So, there any errands we
alright.
can help you with today?
Yeah, actually, we got a couple things.
Okay.
You know, we'll wait for people to clear.
I've never been down here
Oh, God.
With Sloan, if you could gather up the Avalon staff, Sloan and Harper, and I'll see if I can find Anessa.
All right.
We can do that.
And if you see Leah Vercassian,
Anyways.
they don't know that.
Good to remember. I mean,
Well, they don't know Sloan's
anyway.
position, so
I'm giving it straight to Maroon because I
maybe
should
clue
have
them
this
in,
kind of
or
material.
just let them know.
Sure.
Talk to me.
Good idea. All right.
Great. Do you want them
Yeah,
to meet
there's
with
several
us,
areas
or...
in the Undercity, Olivia.
If they're
You wanna go
available.
check them out.
Alright.
I need a refresher. It's been a while.
I will
Oh,
All right.
I don't really know.
start heading that way then.
I've never.
I'm gonna rush off. I'll meet you guys at the clinic.
Sure.
sure.
We should take her to get a ice cream.
Do you wanna see where
I don't know how he moves that fast.
Real quick. He's very speedy, is he not? Real quick, I am going actually to switch back to this, because I don't like that I can't change my emotions and activate the radio.
Okay.
I've seen like potted plants and stuff.
There's vines bigger than like some buildings here. My friend actually is the caretaker of the grove.
I didn't know.
Good.
Go have a look when you can.
Let's just stop chatting. Yeah, let's go.
I've got business.
All right.
Why don't we... Ma'am. We'll give you a tour of the Undercity.
Okay. I hope I'm not being a burden or anything.
No, you're fine.
I'm supposed to be down here to find work
Hello,
stuff,
Austin.
but I guess a little exploring. will
Morning, Ayla. Morning, Richard.
Good morning.
Your boots look substantially shinier today.
I appreciate that. Thanks to you. Double polish.
Nice.
Somehow I speed past you. I don't understand that.
I can go pretty fast.
Just put your head down and get going, I guess.
And focus! Errands!
Don't put your head down too far, or something starts to rise up.
I know I'm gonna run in, like run right off of. That would be embarrassing. Run right into a wall.
No, I meant like certain skirt flaps start to lift.
Oh, yes.
You do need to get that hemmed, I think.
You know, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, maybe I'll just buy a new skirt, and then.
I mean, I think it's
and then
cute,
it
but
just- What?
I said I think it's cute.
Well, thank
Like,
you.
I'm kind of biased though, so.
No, it's okay.
Oh boy.
Hello, hi, Mr. Stone.
Hello, Ms. Ayla.
Hi, Harper. Hi, Dr. Jensen.
Hello.
Greetings.
Well, I'll be getting out of your way. I have a therapy session this morning, so
I wish you luck in your session.
yes. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
You as well, Doctor.
Oh boy.
Good to see you both.
Hmm. Likewise.
Donnie is hoping to round some people up and hoping to speak with you soon if you have free time today. Probably fairly soon here.
Indeed, I believe we should have
Simple
time.
enough.
Great. I'm not sure who he's rounding up, but what is the public Avalon radio?
25.
25. Great. Well, when we know, I'll go ahead and hop over and let you know, and I think that he was hoping to meet here, if that's okay with you.
Perhaps, depending on the type of meeting.
Depends on the topic of discussion.
Sure. I'll let him know that
Might be
you're
good
nervous
to
about
follow the other day's example, depending on the material.
Indeed. In that case, I do have some recommendations.
Oh? What do you think?
For meeting locations, I mean.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, best not to say here.
Right. Well, I'll let him know that perhaps not here's the best, but you are able to meet, and I can call you on 25.
Indeed.
All right.
And, timeline-wise, I know it'll have to happen before midday. So just,
I
keep
see.
that in mind.
That should be easy enough to accommodate.
Great. Thank you. I'll give him out a message right now.
Very well.
Thank you. Shall we run around? See if we can find Liev or Cassian?
Let's do it. Well, thanks for your time.
Indeed. Take care.
Hi, Johnny.
The heck is
Harper
that?
and Sloan are good to meet. I think they don't want to meet in the clinic, though, and they have a couple suggestions. So just let me know when you're ready.
I did always like this area.
The ribbons are nice.
Very festive.
And the wind comes through nicely, huh?
Yeah, very fresh. And a cool breeze coming from the ice caves over there. And I don't know, it just feels lived in, but not in a bad way, you know? Clothes hanging out. It's peaceful.
It's nice
Hey, hello,
there's
this
more
is
of a
Johnny.
community.
Where are you guys at?
Air District.
We're on the top floor of the Air District, right when you enter in from the
Steam.
main hall that connects to the clinic, but we can go down.
I'll be right there.
What was that?
Just started and I
Hello.
already have to pee. Oh, hello.
Already?
You could follow me. I have a meeting area.
Sure.
This way.
Can you hold it?
Yes.
There's a wall there.
Morning, Leah. Fine time we're having down under.
Is that Leah?
My goodness, you're so fast.
Lev, are you available? This is Johnny. Must not be on frequency. All right, let's go.
I just heard him.
It's all right. I can talk to him later.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, so quick.
I don't think I've ever been back here.
Oh,
Oh.
hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Understood. Would you like me to get on the radio for Mr. Sloan and Harper?
I spoke with them before I found you guys, so they know where to find us.
Okay.
Sloan said he'd have some questions for you regarding the venue.
Stand back over here.
If he's fine with it, though, I wouldn't mind. It's just what I've observed so far. And I'm trying to be considerate.
Understood.
How are you doing? Well, I hope.
You know, as best as I can. How about you?
Understandable. Oddly better.
That's good. We were missing you. We didn't know where you went off to. I was worried.
Well, you can blame some spirits for that.
Spirits?
Oh, do you mean after the meeting?
Oh, I just mean in general for the past couple of months.
Oh. Spirits, then. Apparently, the deed wasn't quite done as thoroughly as we may have wanted to with the older, more crotchety necromancer. So they pulled me along and said, here, clean up.
Well, it's good that you, assisted, right? Because that was a big problem.
It was. And it did have to be done. Didn't realize there would be residue left over that could affect things, but thankfully I was told and brought along to fix things.
You're definitely capable.
I do try my best.
Well, looks like people are coming along then.
Indeed.
That seems slow.
Excuse me, Hound. Why are you there? You should be here.
Tends to wander.
They do tend to wander sometimes.
Of course, Johnny runs off right when these two come up, huh?
Right?
He's so fast, he'll be back. Oh, there you go.
As per last
Oh,
time,
this is where we're at.
might do a similar thing.
Potentially. It depends on what Mr. Sloan says, though.
True.
Never know.
Seems like they need a moment.
Fair.
Up to you.
Hello again, you two.
Greetings.
I suppose the only questions I had was, what sort of magic is there in this place?
Well, in the middle of it, there is a large magical circle surrounded by crystals infused with quite a substantial amount of mana.
And how long do you believe this meeting would take?
Depends on how agreeable everyone is.
I do have an alternative safe location if we did wish to use it.
I'm all ears.
What were you thinking?
I am currently in possession of the abandoned Nasaru building.
Oh, really? I have yet to even look in there yet. Honestly, that sounds like a wonderful place.
Very good.
Right, we can do that. We should probably travel there in separate groups.
Apologies for making everybody
Indeed.
walk more today.
That's quite alright.
Not at
Good
all.
for you.
Yes.
So they say.
Righty. I'll take out first and get it unlocked for all of you.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Meet you there.
See you momentarily.
shame. I really did want to see the building, but I never got to.
That's what it is.
Oh well, I suppose I'll see it now. See what could have been. I think I'll take a long way around. Through the shadow and the mushrooms. Maybe we can go past the sanctum.
Are you okay?
Get a little bit of a walk and a little bit of a look. I'll meet you there.
Just, didn't know if we were supposed to be vague or not. Maybe you and I can go to a VR booth first.
Yeah, we'll stop by real quick.
Sorry?
Nothing.
I know that
You
one
need
in
to
the
be
water
there.
district. We get stuff.
Wait till we get there. If you can. Alright, let's head down through the grove and up through the fire district to get there. How about that?
Lead on.
Hmm?
Hi, Kenzie.
Hey.
Ooh, kind of a jump.
Yeah.
Clear of shadow. This is the grove. We've been through knowledge.
Pardon me.
Pardon
I'm
us?
not sure where
I
to
don't
get
know much of the
started
areas
over
past
here.
that. Oh, I know the way to water. Hold on.
But is this, you know, like sewage or something?
Excuse us.
Oh, sorry.
It might be.
This place is a maze.
So fast.
This way.
Oh yes, this place. Very hot.
Gotta institute some sort of wyvern physical fitness. You guys in shape?
Right?
I think we're running pretty decently. I just think you're just uncommonly fast.
Yeah, look at you. You're like... You're extremely quick.
Oh.
Do you have augments in your legs?
Oh, just the bones.
Huh. At your speed, I would have sworn you had something.
Yeah. I've always been fast.
I'm getting ahead.
I don't think my legs are quite as long as yours, though. The only thing is, you have to stop and wait for us. There's no point being that fast.
It's true, unless somebody calls for help.
Well, that
That is
sure,
true.
touche. You holding in there?
I'm holding it up.
All right. Ooh, whoa. That was weird. Good thing I didn't go to the left.
Be careful. Watch your step.
Scuff. This is the place, huh? Oh, I remember this. I'm decking into the door for that.
You had to help. Had to help him
Right.
open it up.
I'm just going to check to see if it's unlocked yet. I'll be right.
Well, this does seem to be pretty secure.
Everything is burnt down.
I'm assuming. Oh,
Is that yes? It is.
I guess so.
Oh, okay. The inside looks all right for how burnt it is outside.
Indeed, that was on purpose.
I will be right back. I swear.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, there is a bathroom over there. Maybe they just had a sense and just knew where the bathroom was and they just went for it?
They have a
Maybe.
very small bladder.
We're talking like walnut.
Truly extraordinary.
Yeah, it's could be tedious sometimes.
All enough.
Miss Ayla.
Indeed. We do have a choice of using either a more less professional setting of the crew quarters or a meeting table.
Might be an occasion for the meeting table.
That is what I thought.
I suppose I was the last one.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We had a bit of a race.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Perfect timing.
All good?
The only stipulation about using this location is that I would ask that all of you keep the ownership of this place secret.
Comes the word.
No worries.
Very good. Now, right this way.
Cozy. Little slice of the upper city, right at home.
Interesting.
The chairs weren't the most comfortable.
See that?
Do what you can.
Some sort of magical monster did this.
Monster? What? Excuse?
I don't know. It smells like mushrooms.
I'm not sure what it smells like.
I wonder if some of the mushrooms ran in here while nobody was around.
Are we going off comms before we start?
Maybe I will stand. Might not be a bad plan.
Indeed. All communicators off.
I will RP sit here.
I don't blame you.
Alright, so first order of business. Do we have a solution for Ayla's medical condition? So that could affect other plans.
Yes. I am right at the edge of a breakthrough. I have found that poisons and industrial solvents tend to work almost like a numbing agent for her kind. It's quite baffling, really, but it's
not
shown
sound particularly
amazing
healthy.
results. That's what I thought too, but the results have proven that it's the best shot we have.
Alright. I have a bit of a plan that I can share. I've considered some of the options we talked about in terms of disposing of the body, and my main concern with those is that puts things very out in the open where we can't exactly control the framing of the situation. In my opinion, it's very important that we either have no eyewitnesses or the eyewitnesses that we do have see what we want them to see, which is very hard to do by the acid pit or the incinerator or anything else of that nature. So, fortunately, that means we're probably going to have to leave a corpse. But if what you've said is accurate, we may have a way around that. However, well, I guess if we go with this plan, you may have to take a slight reputation hit, Miss Harper. But you know, everyone will get away safe, hopefully. But let me know what you think. So, essentially, what we're going to do to fake Ayla's death is we can get you to overprescribe this substance to the amount that would be dangerous to even her. Now, she's not actually going to take that, but it gives us a plausible reason for her to die of some sort of toxic shock, which would also make the body no longer valuable to anyone who wanted to harvest any components out of it.
Yes.
And we can take samples before we make the change, so that we can taint it with the same substance to pass them off as tainted blood. That would give us that. So, well, I have a bit of a very, I guess underhanded, it's the only way to say it, way to frame the situation, and as I said, make someone who is not involved in this conspiracy see things the way that we want them seen. Were you aware that Dr. Blake's apartment is across the hall from mine?
I was not.
Well, it is, and he has been seeing Ayla for therapeutic services. So my plan boils down to something like this. We arrange for Miss Anessa to be in my apartment, as well as one of our deckers. And then we have Ayla request services in the row inside of Dr. Blake's apartment. Richard, who's concerned about her safety, will wait outside in the hall, but due to privacy for Ayla, will not enter the apartment. As soon as she enters, we will communicate through radios where, through code phrases, Ayla will tell us that they are going off radio, which will be our cue to tell you to send an emergency communication to Dr. Blake that you need to speak with him very briefly, but right now. Intention here is to get him to leave his apartment, exit out, head to the clinic, and then speak with you briefly, and then head back. During that time, Ayla will open the door to Dr. Blake's apartment. We will take a corpse that we had stored in my apartment that has been modified, deposit it inside of Dr. Blake's apartment. Ayla herself will then enter my apartment, where Ness is waiting to make the actual changes. Then when Dr. Blake returns, they will find a dead Ayla on their floor and report it as they might see fit. The reason that we'll have a decker there is to just deck the cameras inside of the apartment building for that actual transition. Otherwise, there shouldn't be an issue of anything being seen. Do you have any issues or exceptions to this plan?
My only concern is perhaps the believability of the overdose actually working on Euphorian biology.
It will simply have to be a significant dose.
I have another concern. I am not familiar with this man you speak of. Does he have any sort of medical training himself, that he could potentially take the sample himself?
I don't believe so.
I believe
He only has
he's
skills in
a
botany.
botanist.
Fair.
If you were to try, I'm sure he does not have the medical acumen of Dr. Harper, who would be the resident expert to be consulted. And that puts it in your hands. And then, of course, once everything has been settled down, the real Ayla in their new appearance can simply exit my apartment building, and the transit gate is right there. They can get on the tram and leave the city. That way they have minimal time being exposed to anyone that might try to see through the disguise.
Indeed. Have we arranged for where they will be heading afterward?
I've made some arrangements, but if you don't mind, I'd prefer to keep those private.
Very well.
How do the rest of you feel about this plan?
Well, I mean, seems workable, but it also seems a little cruel.
Yeah, it is. I'll have to make it up to
assume
Dr.
the
Blake.
donor is not the greatest person.
In terms of the body, well, we still actually have that matter to settle. Miss Anessa, did you have any requirements for a corpse that we would use?
Skin pigmentation can be changed easily enough, even after death. How dense are those horns?
Fairly. Would you like to practice today by chance?
Would you say bone density?
Yes, most likely, but they are hollow, considering that is where my mana circulates through.
So a hollow bone density ring around the skull. Changing the pigmentation to pinkish. White hair is easy enough. It's just a lack of pigmentation in the hair, and happens naturally in humans. I should be able to gather a body if you don't want to use one of the ones potentially elsewhere. There are plenty of bodies down below I could craft into a proper shape.
That would be very helpful. If you have something pre-prepared. Here's a gruesome question, but would you be able to temporarily reconfigure the body so that it could fit in a more discrete shape, say a box, for transport?
Oh, of course.
Excellent.
If anything, I could craft the body first, disassemble, and then transport, reassemble on the spot.
If that's within your
fairly
ability,
simple
then...
matter.
Excellent.
Although I would request maybe a moment or two just observing Ayla. The more I have what I want to shape in my mind, the easier it is. Like an artist working with a painting.
We need to be prepared just in case the CEO does end up seeing the corpse, that it will need to have matching scars and tissue scars of Ayla.
Exactly.
If you could give Vanessa a rundown of your medical history, everything that's happened.
Sure. Let me just take about a little notepad here and go ahead.
How do we solve the issue of the corpse being pregnant with two?
That is another point.
Would they scan for the... Well, no, they might. I don't...
They very well might try to cut them
who
out
has
to
jurisdiction of the body after? That's the main thing.
Well, hopefully we can get our hands on the contract, because in that scenario, well, the body is property and it can be demanded. It is an unfortunate benefit of Vela's situation. It's not like a normal person.
Yeah.
I apologize if this comes as not a pleasant thought, but I could potentially size down two corpses to a more fetal shape and just put them in the body as well.
I feel that may be necessary.
Fair, so maybe 1.5 corpse, maybe 2.
The question is if we'll demand us to cut the body open and see if we can salvage the children and incubate them. In which case they would need to have at least some type of fake blood as well, right?
I mean, we could take some of Ayla's blood and suffuse it in the system as well, just to help sell it.
Yeah.
And if anything, when it comes to the cutting, you open it up suddenly. Oh no, stillborn.
Yeah.
There is also, if necessary, it is within reasonable expectations that the Wyverns, Richard, myself, would have an emotional response to the situation. So we could certainly make a fuss and delay things as much as possible.
Indeed.
Goodness.
I did try to get Augustine to say what his plans were, but he didn't. He was still vague. I don't know, I could try and ask again, or does that seem suspicious?
Yeah.
It's, at this point, what he's going to do is whatever he's going to do. And we don't know exactly when he'll pass anyway.
Plus, he might just get annoyed more. He's always been cagey. Wouldn't surprise me if he just gets angry at you and just dismisses the topic entirely.
No, based off what you said, it would probably be convincing that... Well, Richard, you should probably honestly beat the shit out of me.
Are you sure?
Knowing your connection, maybe a baseball bat or something, I can take it. It'll help tell it better.
Are you sure about that? The corpse
It
will be
Richard's not
found in
that
Mr.
angry.
Blake's home.
And she's the one who will have written the prescription.
I don't know if
Being
hurting
right,
anyone
noted.
without needing to hurting any. If anything, maybe a little
Well, either way,
jacket
if
rustle on
taking a
on
hit or
Dr.
two will
Blake,
help sell it, then I don't mind.
We can keep it in mind coming forward.
Because it would be odd for Richard to find out and have no reaction whatsoever to someone that would appear to have basically poisoned their lover.
To be fair, breaking down entirely is also a valid reaction many go through.
That's also true.
But also to be fair,
Loss is a grave thing.
Richard
Sorry,
is
Richard.
prepared to lose me regardless of if it's someone else's fault. Blaming someone else. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, no, tell him in the heat of the
What you
moment.
think? Yeah.
Well, act off impulse, and if you feel like it, then I'll take it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
But there is also the point that assaulting an Avalon representative may land you in some hot water.
Also true.
I will certainly need to respond to such action.
Boy.
This may
Perhaps I
help
can
convince
find
that
that we're
double
not
finish
all
thing.
that
involved.
day to hold you back.
I mean, you can just get loud and verbal, then we can restrain you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, that might work. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
I think we have the solid foundation of a plan. Obviously, something is going to go awry. It always happens, but I think we have a good framework and just try to roll with punches as best we can. I'll draft up a brief so that everyone's on the same page and we know what our cues are.
When are we doing this?
As soon as possible, I guess. Back in the row.
There is one last factor to the plan. Have you been told of the trackers yet?
Trackers? Can't say I have.
Ayla and Richard, until about yesterday, had citywide trackers placed inside of them. But once they were within the borders, Avalon knew where they were.
I see.
Currently removed, but kept on their persons.
Right.
But when that
Well.
swap happens, Ayla will need to put hers on the corpse, and then Richard's will need to be discussed.
Yeah. I mean, once they're out of the city, it's only need a short window. So, if anything, it'll provide us cover that where they'll be believed to still be in the city when they're actually gone.
Indeed.
Simple solution for Ayla's side of things. Where was the tracker placed exactly? In the body.
Near the base of the neck. Roughly around
Base
the
of the neck.
collarbone.
When we make the switch in a second,
Alright.
place it there.
Just
Yeah, I have to have an incision
place it right
and
in.
some stitches.
I can falsify those, I do believe. Make it look like there was there. Yes, yes.
Very good.
If we need a plausible reason for pulling Dr. Jensen away during a session, and he's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Maybe through the grapevine, you heard that he got a little odd during my last session, and you thought it would be helpful for him to have access to anti-anxiety medicine during a session. And that could be the reason why he is pulled away.
Can you elaborate?
Mm-hmm.
You want me? Or do you want to do it?
Well, I'll do it because it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Shh, no. We were in the water shrine doing therapy. His eyes started glowing red. He nearly jumped off the waterfall, and when I grabbed him, I nearly came with him. Off of it. Don't be angry. No. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
I
We're
feel
fine.
a lot less bad about this plan now.
Johnny, he is the victim in all of this too. Who knows what is going on? I just think that would be a plausible reason for maybe taking him away, saying, oh, they're adamant, they want you, but I think you should perhaps have these on you when this is happening. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. Okay? It was a great session. It really was.
Yeah,
You did
I
really
bet it
good.
was.
And yet, neither of you filed a report for this.
The only reason why
There's
I
a lot
found
going
out
on.
is I just happened to be there when you two were arguing. Or else I probably never would have known.
Well, to simply pass that out for the plan, you can put in an official report about this incident, and I can simply use it then.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Would
not
solidify
like in
reasons falling
trouble,
back.
is he? That's what I was saying. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. I feel bad
Could
for
there
him.
be a talking to meeting, reprimanding him for behavior or some such? Make it a long, lengthy speech or something to keep him away. Give us enough time. Make the switch.
Oh, of course, I can make it lengthy. You needn't worry about that.
To be fair, he was not aware of what he was doing. I've been wanting him to get a
Exactly
brain
make it
scan.
better.
People make mistakes. It was an accident.
True, but being aware of these mistakes are how we grow as people. Even if he did, he
Indeed.
needs to understand that he did make it. And it's a good excuse to get him away.
This is true.
That's why I thought I would bring it up, but don't want him in trouble.
Has he had any other offenses at this point?
Not during a session, from what I understand.
Simple then. It can be an light slap on the wrist sort of thing. As the details were explained in great detail.
An official verbal warning.
Exactly.
Along those lines.
Indeed.
I didn't fall off the waterfall, though, so it's okay.
Well, clearly you're still here.
Yes.
And not as drenched.
True.
All right. Well, thank all of you for participating in this.
One final query. Do you both still work the clinic down here.
Correct.
Indeed.
Are there any bodies in that clinic currently?
Yes. Are you simply inquiring
Good.
about the corpse you need?
Yes, because of the council's insistence that I do not go below, I can't gather my own corpses from below.
Indeed. I feel that the best route would be trying to procure one from the black market, as taking a corpse out from our clinic might draw ire from the city council.
True.
There's also
Suppose so,
the morgue
then.
in the row. There's something there that's usable.
Very
It's more
true.
under your control.
There's also more bodies there as well.
And we don't have to worry about transporting it up from the Undercity that way.
True.
True. Though we may need to deck our cameras to sneak the body out of the morgue, since there are cameras littered all over the clinic.
Very true.
If you need assistance in that, I can provide a decker.
Well, I don't believe a decker would be necessary, more just proper authoritative codes. I am head of security and I can alter my own footage.
Very well.
Alright. That could work.
Really,
Body
really
over after
appreciate
everything's clear.
everyone, by the way. I don't mean to... I want to reiterate before we go any further. If you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt. And you...
Oh, I'll be fine.
I can't. It's not worth it. So just... If something goes wrong, please, we can stop. Okay?
Ayla, your family. I have to do everything I can.
Once we spring this, there's no real point of return. It's all in or nothing.
Exactly.
And I'm willing to go the distance to protect the two little ones there. Because I don't want to see the alternative happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Harper's right. Once we start trying to stop midway through, only makes it more dangerous for everyone involved.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry it came to this then. But thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Alright, well, we should probably not leave here in a giant pack either. And,
Yes.
Mr. Sloan, I'd like a word in private, if possible.
Very well.
Okay.
Why don't you two go ahead?
Sure.
Right.
Miss
Head back to
Inessa?
the staff room.
If you have any
Yes.
questions or need to practice on me for whatever reason today, let me know.
No need to practice quite yet. Just... Alright, alright. Turn a little bit for me. Okay. I could pull that. And then medical, history things we can probably talk out here.
Sure. Sure.
Any, of your scars or anything I need to be aware of to make this convincing? Maybe that. That might need to be noted.
Richard, a quick word.
Yes.
Well, she'll kind of lift her shirt up just slightly. I once was shot in
Two
a bar.
things.
It was not a cool
One,
bar fight or anything.
didn't mention it
was an
yet, but
accident.
he knows
There's not
you're
really
close
any
to
tissue
Ava.
there, but
So if you see any random Avalon Guard squads,
just be a
they
little
very well might
lucky
try to
out.
abduct
Just
you
very, very.
for leverage on her.
Not most.
You never be too sure, so just keep your head on a swivel, okay?
Okay.
Ears are so
And number two,
This is what
I was serious about what I
some guy
said.
told me yesterday.
If you feel like it'll help sell everything, you can feel free to let me have one. It's fine. I can take it. Just play it by your gut.
Alright.
I
I'd rather
believe you
not,
have
but
any
if it
teeth
means
missing, do you?
getting her out, then...
Yeah, if you have to, then it's fine.
Broken chips.
If you don't have to, that's okay
cavities.
too.
Well, I appreciate all the help you've given
Just-
us.
I'll leave you in privacy.
Yeah,
No.
just keep her safe. And
Alright.
you make one hell of a dad.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do everything I can for her.
Naturally kind of taken care of.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Better, Richard.
Alright. Thank you.
I think it is a benefit.
No problem.
Thank you, Dr. Harper. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. My height. I mean, I will be there if any adjustments need to be made. Trying to think. One thing that's common when Nefarians pass is our veins become a little more varicose and forward.
Okay,
will
that's
be
good to
light-
know. Varicose.
Lighter colored, eyes are gray. Do you remember anything else that weird guy said yesterday that would be good tips?
Well, he mentioned, yeah, the ear swelling. What else was there? It's very creepy how he knows that much.
And I trust him.
Alright.
However you want to make me look, but if you have any requests, now's the time to do it.
I don't
Literally,
even...
I can do absolutely anything.
I
there's
wouldn't
any
even
way
know
you
what
would
to
like to
ask. It's her body. It's your body. You
Hair
choose how you
color.
want to look.
Skin color. However,
Whatever you
my
choose, I'm
only
sure it'll be
concern
fine.
is the horn.
Would you
That
like
should be enough
to
notes there.
mess with it at all?
Not quite yet. I'm just trying to think how. If we want to hide the horn, maybe and keep it intact back and under the hair. I could do that. Potentially still keep it as part of a circle, a ring, but
Perhaps,
do you know if
with the hairstyle
shrinking it?
itself?
Maybe. I could also make it so the hair is around the root on the top half, covering it so that way it's easier to conceal. Is shrinking it or... well, actually, just shrinking it, would that harm anything or do anything?
From what I understand, it's the separation of the ring itself that is what causes the problem. Not so much because we all have different shapes and sizes, and some have, like, you know, embellishments and whatever. It's when the consistency, the peacefulness of the ring is disturbed that problems come up.
Okay, then I could change the size, make it smaller to fit more with your head shape, and then do like I said before and make the hairline above it, give it proper framing there, and then... No, I think that would work. Hell, people wouldn't be able to tell you any different from an elf after I'm done.
An elf?
Well, that's good then.
Hmm.
Get to keep a couple of my qualities, so you won't forget who I am.
I don't think I'll ever forget who you are.
I mean, you'll likely be able to still feel it in her hair. Along the back of the head, maybe.
Oh, that's gonna be
I'm going to... I know, but it's the best way I can think of to hide it under the hair. So it's not immediately visible, but it will still be there, so you can still do what you normally do. What about the little gem, or the little spot there at the forehead.
This is actually, if you get close enough, and she like kind of tugs it a little bit, it's like a, have you ever seen like an embedded piercing on somebody before? Where it's got like the dock inside, it's like a huge square. It's basically that. So they like cut it and then they put it in. So, and it's like completely healed, almost like an ear piercing. Like, so it has like, it's like a weird little like thing in there. But it is like a huge cut. So like you would have to be mindful of that.
That's intriguing. Would that want to stay?
Well, it means a lot, but
If you'd like to, it can.
I don't think it
We
should,
can keep
though.
it. If that's what you wish, so be it.
But perhaps I can keep it when we're done, though. Maybe turn it into a ring.
Oh, of course. That would be a nice little ring. It's a wonderful idea, honestly. It's actually, honestly, the more I look at you, the more I'm liking the elf idea.
Oh?
Fairer, a little less pink, more, a little more beige. I could potentially coax a different pigment in the hair.
My eyes, maybe?
No. Your eyes would be an easy one to do as well. I'm not sure what color I'd go with, though. Any preference? Color you like, maybe? Color he likes, maybe?
Again, like I said, it's your.
Color you like?
I don't even feel right requesting anything. Like, it's your body. What you're comfortable with, you
I
choose.
mean, if we're going to be changing her anyway to facilitate all of this, it's best to have both of your opinions and come to an agreement.
If I did
Something
have
you're
one
both comfortable
opinion,
with, that you're both alright.
my mother had blue eyes, but I got my dad's eyes.
Blue. Alright. I could do that. Just a little shift in the pigments.
Blue would be good. Yeah, I like them.
Alright, let me...
You alright, Mr. Sloan? Just waiting to lock up?
Apologies if I'm taking too long.
No.
I'm just making sure to make notes from the procedure.
Indeed.
Okay. I think I have everything then.
Well, I'll let you finish up if there's a conversation here. I have to pee again. Something's wrong with me. I'll be right back.
I think it's due to the pregnancy.
Probably is. Something with the bladder and whatnot being so close.
Given the details that the CEO gave, the things that he noticed in particular.
From what we could remember, I was in... To be honest, I was in such a state of rage, barely keeping myself under control, hearing the things he was saying about her like she was some sort of item.
Indeed.
He's lucky I didn't have my gun.
Dictation at the time, so I have the written descriptions.
Who, pray tell, is this person you're speaking of?
The new planetary CEO of Avalon, Mr. Joré Fitzgerald.
Oh.
He is
New
a
name.
skilled xenobiologist.
Oh, I see. And I take it he got a good look at her.
Indeed. He seemed to have an eye for it.
Hmm.
He could pick out several things just by looking. He noticed that there was swelling around the ears that hinted at pregnancy. He also noticed that she seemed to keep her hands around her abdomen, suggesting a past injury.
Yeah, I know what that happened. She got shot last year. Negligent discharge of a firearm in her gut.
By who?
I don't think they're around anymore.
I see.
Interesting. We'll have to keep an ear out for this one.
Sorry.
Indeed.
But if that is all, I will take my leave and leave you all to it.
Very well.
Of course.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Yeah, thank you
Of
very
course.
much.
Anytime.
Most appreciated.
Of course.
I don't even know how we'll ever repay you. Really.
Simple. Continue to live your lives away from all of this.
I think we can do that.
That's payment
You're
enough.
too kind. We'll try.
And maybe if you somehow caught a picture of Augustine grimacing, that might also be a cherry on top. Just in case. Not necessary, just in case. Maybe he stubbed his toe or some god didn't give him the right coffee. I don't know.
We'll see what we can do about that.
We'll see.
No, not necessary, of course. I joke. I kid. But do take care of yourselves after all of this.
We'll do our best.
Thank you so much.
Good. Of course. Sloan, we'll be in touch.
Indeed.
I have to go make sure the Undercity isn't burning. Or is, in some places.
Right.
You doing okay? I'm so sorry for everything.
Would you be willing to sit for a moment, both of you?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Kitty, you have to share. Sorry. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay. Hold on.
Angry spirit cats.
I was wondering where there were such things down here.
I've heard brief mention.
They're very cute, the spirit cats, you know. They just can be very demanding about what they want.
Most cats are. I'm sure even spirit ones follow the same suit.
Indeed. But, I suppose it's all just finally hitting me, but it's actually happening.
Yeah, it does seem pretty surreal.
It is close.
In a short amount of time, I may never see you again.
Yeah. I thought about that too. I don't think I got much sleep last night.
I'm truly thankful for all the times that you both have been around. Not just when you were useful to the corporation, but when you were there as genuine caring people.
Well, I appreciate that.
You've meant a lot to us too, you know. I know we've had also the ups and downs, but
Yeah, we've butted heads a couple of times, and I don't think I'll ever forget what happened right after the kidnapping incident. But
Indeed.
I've come a long way since then.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You've helped us more than you can ever imagine.
I am glad that you're involved.
Mhm.
One thing that, when I originally heard Johnny's plan was... I mean, not to mention that you were supposed to not be told, but you would eventually know, but
Well,
you were made to never know. And that hurt. I wanted you to.
I'm glad that things didn't play out that way.
Yeah. Oh boy. This is gonna be a difficult day.
I hope that nothing happens to you. I
Yeah.
don't want anyone to get in trouble.
I don't think anything too grand should happen to me or Harper. Well, at least to me. I don't think the loss of one slave being sold will be a significant enough harm to be fired. But Harper's failure in that regard may have stronger punishment.
I'm worried about that.
Well, the Wyverns will help protect her, I'm sure.
I hope so.
And I will as well.
Good.
Of course.
Even if it takes me giving up my own position, Harper deserves better.
Harper's been nothing but wonderful to us the entire time we've been here.
It's true.
I'm gonna miss them coming into the shop when I still owned it, getting their Gap Cube every morning.
The strawberry one.
Always strawberry.
I'll miss seeing both of you every day.
Like I said, I know that we started out rocky, but when I first came to Hellion, I had nobody. I only had myself and trying to learn to trust people, and I was always happy to see you.
I suppose not. Always at every point.
Mostly.
If I'm being honest, Mr. Sloan, though, I was. It's hard to, it's odd. It's hard to explain. I think that I knew that we would come back here one day to where we are.
That means more than you know.
Good. Because I mean it. I do.
I think for a while I've struggled to fully understand this new state of caring. It's something that for most of my life was very alien. I never really had friends. But what you said yesterday, I believe, really helped me realize.
Good.
You'd said that it was because of that guilt and that want to change that it does really matter.
And I believe it. And I feel it. I feel it from you, not just to us. I see what you do for others. I see how hard you try. I see how hard you hurt. realizing all of this difference now. Feeling all of this difference. The heart, it really is a heavy burden, Mr. Sloan, but it's worth it. And we love you for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. One last thing I wanted to say.
Sure.
I never mentioned it while it did happen, but I'm sorry, Richard, that I used your past against you. And I'm sorry that I forced you to make the things that you ran away from.
I appreciate hearing that. Really, I do. My past is very checkered, and it was terrible that I had to do that again and repeat the same mistakes that I've done. All those people dying on that ship when that court went up hit me pretty hard. But what's done is done.
Indeed.
We're in another chapter now. And it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you for staying behind and speaking with us.
Yeah.
I also feel we don't have long.
No.
I was afraid that this might be the last time that we could truly say goodbye.
Yeah.
It might be. It's very hard, knowing that, but knowing that we also can't tell a lot of other people.
I just think of all the people who are going to wonder what happened.
Well, they'll never know, but I hope they'll forgive us.
Yeah. It's going to be hard starting new all over again. But at least we'll have each other.
Again. But although this life was full of its ups and downs, and its ending in ups and downs, it was so much more than I ever thought I'd get again.
Yeah.
And if it has to be this way, then I'll have, quote unquote, died happy. Very happy.
Yeah. Got tears all over your face.
I know. Can't help it.
Well, hopefully, you won't have to cry so much soon. Seems like that's all you've been doing lately.
Well, if it all ends up how we want it, it'll mostly be tears of missing my friends.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little
Thank you,
while to
Mr.
get
Sloan.
used to.
Indeed.
All right.
But just remember that even those that don't know about the plan coming, all of us are happy that both of you will be in a much better place.
Yeah.
Yes. In the future, when we tell the girls about our friends, I'll be sure to refer to you as Uncle Sloan.
I like the sound of that. Uncle Sloan.
Thank you both.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Before we go, sir, I'd like to shake your hand. Thank you for everything.
Awesome.
And you. Okay, thank you. Truly.
Yeah. You're all right.
Thank you.
It's good to see you
I'll miss
smile.
you both.
Don't see that too often.
Right?
Indeed.
Well, I think we've been in here long enough. Should we, mosey on then?
Indeed. I believe you two should go before me. Get some time in between.
Sounds good. I just hope no one sees us coming out of the door. That'd be awkward.
And goodbye, just in case.
Indeed.
We'll miss you.
Miss you both.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. It's already sad. I'm making it worse. We can.
All right.
We can go.
Let's go.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Goodbye, Mr. Sloan.
Goodbye.
Let's go. Oh my God. Oh.
Let's keep walking so we can leave.
My eyes are burning so bad.
I know.
We need to go somewhere real quick.
Sure.
Oh my God. I need to straighten up. I need to wipe my eyes and shit.
Where do you... Yeah. You want to on-map go somewhere or booth?
It's up to you. My eyes are burning so bad. Oh my God.
The heck? He took so long.
What?
I was like, where is he?
I had the little chat ball thing in my hand and it wouldn't let me grab the VR thing. You okay? I know. Oh my god. It's gonna be harder than I thought.
Baby moments. I know, right? At least we got to say goodbye though, because I was worried we wouldn't. I wonder if Johnny was like, say goodbye today.
You're still crying.
Big baby moments. Ugh.
I think that was needed though.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, he was so sweet. Did you like complain about calling him uncle?
Yeah, I think I did him in real life though.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Yep. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. That was good. That was an amazing scene. Ayla got her goodbye. At least to Sloan. I don't know if I want the last thing I do to Harper is punching her. She deserves more than that. I mean, you know, not being punched. She's helped so much. But I need to make it convincing. Whew. Okay. Oh man, being sick on top of this.
Oh god, how am I gonna keep it together for the rest of the session?
Oh my god.
We can't let people find stuff out, and I'm over here like,
I am right there with you, so. Oh my god. What are we going through right now?
We're mourning, basically.
I think so.
Mourning the end of an era. But
Closing
it
the
won't
book.
happen until the first day back. Yes.
Well, I think you tugged the shit out of Sloane's heartstrings, so.
My soul.
Yeah, we gotta fucking straighten up
see
before
if
we go
Whitney's
back out
still
there.
here.
People are gonna start asking questions when we sound all mopey. I'm gonna feel bad if the last thing I do to Harper is punch him.
It's a love punch. I can't wait to watch your VOD and see what they were telling you about.
Actually, that's pretty interesting. I was warned.
No spoilers though, because I want to watch it.
I was
Oh,
warned.
you were warned. Oh shit!
Mhm.
Now I'm nervous. About what?
Hmm?
Don't tell me! Don't tell me! Don't tell me!
You good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I think you
I
lost
think I
it
was
there at
able
the
to
very
cry. I did because Thomas wasn't in the room, so I wasn't embarrassed, but now he's back. So maybe I'll get it under control.
Well, I'm glad
It's
you were
funny
able
because
to
I'm
let
not
it
like
out.
crying. I'm not crying because I can't cry. It's like I said, it's like when someone's watching you draw or type a message and they're like behind your shoulder and you're like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't mind if you like look when I'm done, but can I be done first? You know what I mean? So, okay. Whew.
Well, that was a good scene. We're gonna have to watch his VOD to see what he says to himself when he mutes.
I know, right? Oh, good.
Okay.
Alright. High five.
Nah.
We're cool.
Oh man.
Alright, you press the button.
Boop. Oh, come on. There. Oh, back on comms.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Richard and I are back on comms. Sorry, we were off for a brief moment.
Good God. Well, what now? If Johnny's still here, there's that
Hard to,
thing I need to do for him.
Oh, yes, please help him.
If he's still
Why
here.
don't you get back on radio and see if he is?
Yeah.
We're at the Grove. Wanna find?
Let's head there.
Hey, Johnny, this is Richard. Are you, still on comms?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of something.
Okay.
This was a point in their life that the road had split. He was lost once more in the dark. Life forces us to keep trudging forward, and Fenris did just that. He felt lost and alone. But with moving forward, he found something new. A child. He met a small slug child living in a life in slavery. Just as he had once done.
Who died?
They were young and afraid and being transported one day. Fenris reached out and took the child home, giving them a new life full of love, care, and freedom. Caring for them as if they were his own. Eventually those who had hurt him before returned.
It's up to you whether we go in or not. I don't want to force you into anything.
Far too dangerous for him. He sent them to be safe with a trusted individual. And ran. Fenris lived a life of pain and sorrow, love and hope, and surprises. He lived a life that was nearly impossible to walk on, yet he never stopped walking forward. Sometimes even sprinting to his next goal. He never liked staying in one place, but he hated putting those he cared about in danger. It didn't matter where those people came from, so long as he could see that they had a true good heart. Whether idiots, sinners, or the craziest people you've ever known, he protected them as if they were his own pack. Those with a heart of gold. This was his story. The life that he lived, the people he met, and the people he saved, those he guided, and those that he left behind. For me, Fenris was a guide, a mentor, a friend, and, to be honest, the only father-like figure I've had in my life. He scolded me when I messed up, but always was there to pull me out of messes I found myself in. He taught me to live smarter, to be kinder, and to hold those I cherish close. Before I came to the Undercity and met all of you, I was out of luck, out of time, and out of options. Everything in my life seemed hopeless, and I felt I had lost this game of life. Though I was blessed with being found by Fenris. He took me in, gave me a home, and he inspired me to live, not how others saw me, but as I saw myself. I wanted to be, and who I wanted to be remembered as. I took the new courage he gave me and found my place here. I would not be here without Fenris. He was an ally I never had, a friend I couldn't have asked more from, and a mentor I learned hope from. And he was a father who cared for me when no one else would. I will miss Fenris, though I hope he brings us all new hope now, as he did in life. That he will be remembered through us, and that we learned from him. That though life gets dark, muddled, and impossible to navigate, as long as we keep moving forward with hope, the world will get brighter. If anyone else would like to come pay their respects to Fenris, you may do so now.
I don't know if I can handle this right now.
Okay, we can go.
May you be with those who
Wait here.
and may you rest.
Where do you want to go?
I'll just say a short prayer and then we can leave.
All right.
You may come close to the entryway if you wish to observe.
What is a word
Thank you for having me.
used
I am
to
leaving
describe
now.
a lot of people?
Apologies.
I think it takes
Tis fine.
a special kind of soul
I was wondering if you were here or not.
to earn that.
Oh.
Fenris
I see.
is a good man. Sacrificing
I'd actually do a telephone.
your
Right.
more than the world, sir.
Yeah, you're good with
Oh, yeah.
corpses, but actually.
I just got done with all of my things. Hmm?
You're good with corpses, but can you identify things? You don't shoot us in the middle.
And I hope
Doing alright?
I hope I can, along with all of us, try and follow
Don't want to cross water?
the example he set.
Is it easier if someone holds your hand?
Thank you.
Do you want to try?
You just close your eyes and
Squeeze it real special.
yeah. You can do it.
You want to close your eyes?
I don't really know
Look at me if
Fenris
you get
too
scared.
much. Mainly just in passing.
things that are
At
scary.
least for those brief moments, he seems like quite a tough character if anything else. Generally to the very often nowadays, if anything else.
No point in going back
But
now.
a little
It's
bit of a
the same
trait that I have to
distance.
respect as it. Looking for a lot of people is not an easy task to do. And I'm sure a lot of
One
people
final
do
jump.
appreciate that if anything else. At least spend some time helping those.
There we go.
Good job.
Thanks for giving it a little
Don't
talk.
like.
I don't think I need anything more depressing.
I know.
How
you guys doing?
But I wish Legato was here.
Well, not bad.
I don't think Legato is. Shit. We gotta tell Legato.
Any updates?
Not really.
About anything specific?
Oh, don't play dumb. Come on. Don't even say it. Oh, the hell's happening? There you go. You good. There's 57 people in the Undercity right now. It's fucking nuts. Anyway.
I appreciate it.
Don't play dumb. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. The fucking bullshit.
If you have time to talk privately somewhere, I'd like to.
Yeah, I can open up. We can go to the mayor's office. Personal matter. Nothing super crazy.
Try to help too.
Help's not what I think it is.
Still unconcerned? Oh, I am. Holy shit.
So worried today.
Leon okay to come in? If not, that's okay.
I think it's a little sensitive stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, bud.
I understand. That's why I waited outside.
Oh, I didn't mean to, shut it in your face. My bad. Anyways, why don't we go inside?
There is nothing more.
Take a seat. Whatever. I don't care.
Sure.
So,
There's been a lot going on. Just
oh,
a
yeah,
lot.
A lot, yeah. You're telling me.
I guess there is only one thing I can really say, and it's not much. But just
Don't you start fucking crying.
Being my
Don't
friend.
you start fucking crying. You're gonna make me fucking cry. Don't do that shit.
No, it's... Things are moving very fast.
Well, then, slow it the fuck down if you can. I'm telling you, we can help you down here. You I don't know exactly. I mean, I get that you guys got your private lives, but you kind of kept me out of the loop on a lot of this shit. I mean, I understand why, maybe, but can't help but feel like maybe if you hadn't, I could have fucking figured something out by now. You know I'm good at that. What'd you fucking say to me that day in my shop?
I know.
You need something. You don't know how I do it, but I can get it.
Yeah. It's just...
I just had a little more time to think. I could figure something out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
What's okay?
Just please, just keep everything secret that you do know.
Hey.
And just know that you mean a lot to us, okay?
I'm not having another fucking funeral this month.
She squeezes
You
your
gotta
hand.
understand that. I'd like to say that I won't do anything stupid, but you know that ain't me.
Yeah.
Just making sure I can speak with you when things happen.
Okay.
Please, play
Oh.
dumb. Don't
Okay.
look into things. And don't tell anyone anything you found out.
I'm still kind of in the dark, so I don't exactly have a whole lot to fucking tell anybody,
Richard,
but
this is Johnny. Sorry, I was.
unless you're talking about Augustine's little stunt, because half the fucking Undercity saw that shit.
Yeah, Johnny. Just give us a moment.
Have pockets?
Hmm.
I won't keep you waiting.
Always something going on.
Alright, yeah, trust me, I haven't fucking had a minute's quiet. Actually, I should probably turn on my radio. It's probably going fucking crazy right now.
I guess I just
Alright.
came by to say, thank you.
Don't you fucking say goodbye. You don't say goodbye. Yeah, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Stop it. Don't fucking kissing me and shit. Why you gotta do that shit? Fuck,
You
dick's
couldn't
right
mess
there.
up his hair.
Stormy says hi.
Hi, Stormy.
Well, Johnny needs us.
I trust you. I'll let you guys
Just
do
letting
what
the
you gotta do.
Wyverns on this line know that I will be going to an expedition down under.
I'm telling you,
Catching Dave.
I'll play dumb for as long as I can.
In case you wonder
but
where I am, yes.
I can't promise I won't do something stupid the moment calls for it.
Right.
Well, when you think about doing that stupid thing, think about what I'm asking right now.
Okay. Alright. Try.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here before you cry all over the brand new chairs.
Well, you just go check the grove anyway. It's fine.
Wipe your fucking eyes. Clean yourself up. Handkerchief. Let me know when you're good.
This is Johnny. Just letting anyone know.
So we should be fine.
I'm heading back to the room.
All right.
Thanks for asking, though.
Alright. So yeah, we should be
Heck
able to
yeah,
have that
done.
sorted out for you in a couple days.
Okay.
Hey, for to
Also,
get
just
people
a
together.
reminder about
Head
that
down.
message. Gonna inform me of.
You don't need me for it.
Oh, this is the more in-person thing. Then never mind.
We should be fine. Who's the full list of people?
Of course.
You're gonna have to ask Liev about that. That's it. This is his op. Yes.
Damn.
No, you're coming down. I'm going
Ran out of time.
You can try as fast if you want.
Doesn't matter.
If I could come down.
Yes.
One moment. I believe she was going as well.
Now what?
I think Johnny will be upset with me, but I had to say something.
Yes,
I just hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass.
I'm looking for Shiganoko. That's the primary place they grow.
Yeah,
Having
and
someone to
it's
be able
also
to
the
pick it.
primary feeding grounds of those fucking things.
Oh boy. What do we do now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know what we can do.
Maybe just walk with
Have
each other.
any of you seen specks around?
Talked to him not too long ago by the Grove. Helped them cross the bridge by the water. That's the last I saw of him.
Hmm.
I think taking it easy is probably a wise course of action today.
Yeah. What is that?
Food?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's huge.
Is it? It's normal on my end. Maybe it's just the GM thing, because I just found this wigging the fuck out. I'm like, you know what? I'll just take it. Since nobody's using the prop. So I have no
It's
idea what it looks like.
ginormous. A nice screen.
Yeah, no, it's very big, yeah.
It is a normal size in my hand, so I guess I should call a GM to come fix this. As it was just sitting there, I have no idea what's going on.
Do you want it, or should I just despawn it?
Yeah, I mean, we have
I mean, you can
admin.
make it smaller if you want.
I could scale it.
I'll drop it so I don't fuck up. I'll just wait for that ping for something else then. I'm curious. Now it's like, hello. I wanted to make. See, everybody's wigging out but me. Everything looks normal to me. I don't know. Thank you very much.
Looks like a normal pencil box to me.
It looks ginormous. Yeah.
No, it was wigging out it was just like normal size, like wigging the fuck out. Like it's trying to go to the fourth dimension over by the stand. For me,
Did you pick it
I
up?
was gonna say, no, it's like DM.
Oh.
stuff there. I might have to, I mean, I can. Now it's DM stuck. Did you get your shotgun, old man?
Not yet.
hello?
Mr. Riggs is yet to get
He's
back to
probably
me.
over the Knowledge District. He's either in the Knowledge District or the Grove. Go check there.
I'll go accost him in a minute. How we doing?
Fine.
We're doing?
Cliff, I wanted to make a call
Mhm.
because
You got a
I'm nosy.
Big old butcher knife.
I want to make a
What you been
Psychophantic
doing?
combat information call.
It was given to me yesterday.
This is yours.
Oh,
there it is.
speak of the devil, and here
I want
it is.
to get some xenology information on any
Groovy.
spider,
All
any
right.
spider races.
That
If they
fucking
can find
rockin'
any information, if Astro has encountered them with
Yeah,
a positive
give
or
Mr.
negative.
Riggs
light.
my regards. Holy.
Let's keep moving.
boys.
You been making some friends since you got here in Hellion?
Well, I've lived on Hellion all my life.
Oh.
I've been making friends on Hellion all my life as well. But yeah, getting a bit of attention. It's not open right now, but I actually opened up a pawn shop and general store over in the Air District. If it's ever open and you got hankering for some doodads and knickknacks, you can find me there.
Sure. I'm glad things are moving along for you then. That's good.
Yeah, right. Alright, you folk have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Don't mind him. Alright, I understand.
Hey, what's with the food on the ground?
I don't know.
That's Liet's.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Is it ginormous for you?
No. It's normal
okay,
to me.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just wandering.
There's not much we can do other than just wander.
We don't need to change. I just thought maybe. Takes boots off. Tights.
Oh, oh, oh my.
Just something. Gotta get my chair. Oh no, I don't have the right chair in here. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Whoop. Where did... There it is.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh boy. I hope this goes
I really
smoothly.
hope Johnny isn't upset, but if something happened without any kind of warning, I feel like he just would have really, really looked into it. You know.
Well, like I said, I hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass, but he's a smart man.
Do you think I should
Yeah.
say something again? I was hoping he would pick up what I'm putting down.
I don't know.
Sorry, 1 second.
I just hope that when it happens, that he kind of puts the pieces together and just lets things go. But at the same time, I'm nervous. That's one more person that's kind of been tipped off. I know he's not. I know he's tight-lipped, but I don't know. It's just so much happening. So fast. Just trying to catch up.
think it was worse not to say anything because he was so adamant about helping before. I mean, he had the same exact idea as everyone.
I know, but we gotta be careful about who we talk to and what we say. You gotta try to hold together. I know it's hard. But you start crying anytime you see everybody. People are gonna start wondering what's going on.
It's hard.
I know it's hard. It's not easy for me either. You know, when I first came to this place, I was running from something, and then I didn't think I'd make the friends and family that I have now, let alone meeting you. It's been one adventure after the other, good and bad. And now I'm giving it all up and running again. But at least, like I said earlier, you'll be with me this time.
I hope you really think I'm worth it.
No doubt in my mind. I'd go to the ends of the universe and back for you.
You're too good to me.
Well, I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to think. It's gonna happen fast. $11.
I can't believe it's only been 2 hours.
Well, you know, remember, hour ahead, so, you know. Different time. So what's 10 o'clock for you, right?
No, but that's 2 hours, right?
We started at 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11.
It feels like we've been in sets up forever. Because there's so much going on.
That whole meeting was so surreal. It was just weird to be in an almost corporate-like setting at a meeting table and having a serious discussion. And to see it all kind of come together, it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad I was able to make it tonight.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. Meds are still holding up.
Good. If you're like halfway through them or more than halfway, maybe you should take a break and get more real quick before the fever comes back.
Hopefully I broke it.
Because if you're like 4 hours in.
If I start feeling wonky, I'll go. Yeah, been 2 hours.
Two hours to not break down anymore.
Yeah, that outside of character, I was a little concerned when we went go to talk to Fritz. I'm like, don't say anything stupid, don't say anything stupid.
I
But
didn't say anything. I just said trust us when it happens.
Yeah, I know. A lot's riding on this, though. Oh, man. If you're that bad today, what the hell are you gonna do in the final episode? Oh, my goodness. You gonna be okay?
Oh yeah. I'm just nostalgic.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness, kitty.
Oh, I was doing so good in that Sloan bit, and then you started breaking down, and I saw him, I heard his voice breaking. I'm like, that's it for me. I was it for me. Poor Steven.
The second I like, away. Well, and my cat is trying to break into the house.
What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh, a fucking night, man. The emotions running super high. Let me get a drink of water. Voice mod. It's like a hair or something stuck in my headset. It's tickling my nose. Oh boy. Thank God the meds are holding up, but COVID sucks. Round 2, might I add. Oh Lord. Where the hell did she go? She's still under there? Oh my goodness. Everything good?
Yes, my kitty was being an early little lady.
Cats tend to do that.
Whoa, I'm so high up. Don't look up.
Not looking.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm holding in there.
What do we do now?
I don't know. I wish Liquid didn't have to GM. There's a handful of things we could have done with him.
No, he has to go to work.
Oh, that's fuck.
Yeah.
I see. Mezzo does joint. So, now what?
I don't know. I mean, maybe go offer to give samples.
Give samples?
They're gonna need it. Blood samples.
Oh, right, yeah. We should probably cross our T's and dot our I's. I don't know if I'm gonna need to fill out that incident report that he recommended. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I just thought it would be. I didn't think. Did you see how angry Sloan and Johnny were?
Oh, well, did you see how angry I was when I found out?
Yes, you were angry too. It just. No one seems to understand that it's. He obviously doesn't do it on purpose.
It's not the fact that he doesn't do it on purpose. It's. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You know, there's a lot of people sticking their necks out for you, and they're just nonchalantly put it in danger like that.
I know a lot of people are trying.
It scared the living shit out of me too.
I mean, it's my own fault for attempting to hold on to him.
Well, you're just so incredibly good-natured. It's your nature that helps, you know? It's what you do.
To be fair, he wasn't like pulling me off. I was holding on to him and he was trying to jump, knowing that I was holding on. Well, not knowing? I don't know.
Well, regardless, it's still a tricky situation. I can't freaking get there. Alright.
I was having problems with that too. Okay, let's go there.
As if he's there.
Time to play dumb. You think you could do it for me?
Do what?
The report.
Yeah, I'll do it. Should come from me anyway.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, you with the cute face.
Richard?
He's a bit pudgy and fluffy.
Oh.
Yours. Sloan is okay, but he might need a little bit of positive cheer. He's sitting up in the air district, like left side. So, I'm gonna give him a hug. I think he needs it.
Sure. We actually were just heading to the clinic to get a checkup. So.
Okay.
But thanks for the warning. Hope he's okay.
He's fine. I gave him a little pep talk, but I'm pretty sure he needs some lovely hugs.
Sure.
Thank you.
Air district.
Let's see how fast he, marches along. I don't know if he's ran back here yet.
Going the long way about it, but this works.
I was seeing if the clinic was open first.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Doesn't look like it.
Hmm?
It doesn't look like it, at least not at the moment.
I heard you were brooding. But also we were looking for you.
What did you need?
Avalon business might want to talk in private.
Very well.
One of the confidentiality kind of thing.
Righty. Into the clinic then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well. Right this way.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Righty.
Well, first things first. You still want that incident report written up that we discussed earlier?
I believe that should be done when things happen.
Okay. I wasn't quite sure a time frame on that.
That way it can be the day of.
Okay. Makes sense. And you?
Well, I'm only a little worried it won't be processed. But the incident now can be reviewed. That's how you are able to help him.
But typically things are a bit quicker down here. Not as weighed down by bureaucracy as up top.
Sure. Do you think we could pre-do it and just have it ready?
Certainly.
Well, do we have like a terminal or something I can use, or?
Indeed. Typically, if you were to make a report about this kind of thing, you can either go to the Avalon website, or we could personally file it here.
All right. Well,
Use your tablet.
that's true, I suppose. Where did I put it?
Also, I'm due for a standard Avalon checkup. If anyone would like to take any
Very well.
tests of anything.
I can get harder.
Harper's here!
Speak of the devil.
I heard you were looking for me.
Indeed.
Hello!
You'll be needing a standard checkup.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotta make sure I carefully word this.
I'm wrapped up.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Are we alright? Easy now.
And shoelaces can be pretty brutal.
They're the worst. Okay. Do I look at all like I'm in a chair?
More
Yes,
a bed.
actually.
Hooray! I am at a month in my pregnancy that it might be worth taking a blood test.
I see.
Yep, I'm just waiting for the gods to grace us.
Hmm.
So, what have you guys been up to today?
Not too much.
Well, I finished synthesizing the drug to help you. Once I get that put into prescription-based
Yeah, that should do it.
sizes, dosages, and bottles, then should be able to get that to you very soon. Maybe even tomorrow morning at the earliest.
Well, I'm glad that something is good to go. I appreciate all your help.
Mm-hmm. No problem. And I suppose I'll also take a small bit to make sure that this drug is everything it's not thought to be. But from everything I've seen, it seems like it's doing the perfect job. But a fresh sample wouldn't be too bad to test on the drug.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Might be a little bit though. I believe there's a lot of business going on down below.
Oh,
right.
no. I have bad timing.
Yep.
Did you have a good Krilk mess?
Oh, it was wonderful. I drank 6 cartons of Krilk, 2 cartons of Gilk, and I even mixed Krilk with the bite down in the wasteland, and I felt terrible.
Some guy was overdosing on Krilk in the diamond, and you were able to do all that.
I'm built different.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
True.
Interesting way to put it, but yeah. Well, that looks good to me.
We could always RP say, did it, and then when they find you,
Yeah.
you get your results then.
Get the results then, because it would take time to do the results anyway, right? So let's go ahead and draw your blood.
Yeah, go take it. You just
Which
need
really,
it.
not really sure what the roll would tell me anyway. It's just like how much I can see, I guess. But alright, I'll let that machine run for a little while, and once I get the test results, I'll synthesize the new drug in there and make sure it takes well. And once that is complete, we'll be ready to bottle up.
Hooray! Thank you. I really appreciate it and all the help
No
for
problem.
everything.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll be on our way. Nothing else.
Very well. I'll get
We'll
the door.
keep you updated once we get the results.
Alrighty.
Thank you. You put your report in online?
I sure did. Submitted it a few minutes ago while you were busy.
All right.
Hopefully, I think everything should be in order.
Thank you, you two.
Take care.
See you
Thank you.
around.
See you later.
Need me this way.
Oh, the cafe was pick up a bottle of cake
Kind of
or something
limp
later.
a little bit.
Oh boy.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Quite alright. Yawn. Keep yawning.
Thought I saw Cassidy for a moment.
You think so?
Pardon me?
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, right before we went in. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh God.
What are you doing?
I had a bit of a lag spike. Almost crashed.
Oh.
Are you looking for him?
I am looking for him, yes.
I see.
Oh, hello. We're gonna pass by here.
Pardon us?
Of course.
Nope, not in here.
He's not here? Alright.
And we're coming back.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I continue. The door's totally desynced though.
The door is desynced. I'm opening it.
Is it?
That's just what Aeon said.
Oh. What to do, what to do? I mean, we got everything done we needed to do. Oh boy. Oh, sorry about that.
You're in the air just a little bit. There you go.
Thank you. Tired.
Me too.
so sneaky. We're sneaking
Oh.
around.
We were looking for you, actually.
What? Oh, how boring. You know, I'm on the radio.
Nothing. Well, we didn't hear you on it.
Came in, mind you, but
Yeah, so.
no,
I just thought I had
I got
seen you.
waylaid by Amelia walking really slow, kind of like this, you know, like shit, fuck, shit. No, I don't know how to do it. Never mind.
Oh, is she okay?
Oh no, she's great.
Right. Well, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Nodding.
Yes.
Nodding.
So,
Oh boy.
you're a doctor, aren't you?
Yes, technically.
How much blood can be drawn out of a person?
Ask if I
in
have
one
a
day?
license. Sorry, what was that?
What did
Huh?
you say?
Don't worry about it.
How much blood can be drawn out of a person in a day?
It depends on the person, but I mean, for you, a bit. Why?
Johnny will update you, but perhaps we should do that.
Draw your blood. Right, you've got small things inside of you, like little rats growing, right?
Oh.
What?
Tiny little things.
You mean our children?
Yes, those.
Yes, and?
That just means we can take less blood than, usual.
Well, I think you should take some.
All right.
I already had
Wanna
it
do it
drawn
here,
today,
or-
too. No, we should
Oh,
go
okay.
somewhere else. That's why I was asking.
Right. But you've already had it done today.
You're right, I do regen quickly.
I mean, sure, but that still you've got two children. There's What?
You
What?
fucking goofball, get back here!
Howdy?
Hi,
The
Ella.
Jane?
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Oh, so yeah. Right. Nice to meet you again. Do you know, like, where the wizards and mages are?
What the fuck?
So most of them are gonna be, if you go straight down this way, to your left is a tunnel, like a sewage tunnel. And then on your first right of that tunnel leads to the sanctum area where a big magic library is.
I was trying to think of a cat-related joke, but nothing's coming to the top of my mind.
And that's where you could find most of them, I think.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Hey, how's it going? See, I caught up to you guys after all.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hi.
It's a hug bot with a hat.
Oh, my name's Nick. Nice to meet you.
Nick the Hugbot.
I see.
Haven't seen one of these before.
Yes, the newer model synthetic.
Designed
I feel like it's pretty old by
Has some
now.
libraries in there.
But it's like tried and true. It's only stabbed people on a few occasions.
Oh, yeah. I'm personally stuck. Like, I've been given a rule. I'm the one person I'm allowed to kill is Santa Claus. That's the rule. That's what.
Why are you trying to kill Santa Claus?
Hey, he's not real.
Well, he's criminal. Like, and the thing is, if you kill Santa Claus, you kill Santa.
So, okay. I guess. I've never heard this rule before. Sounds illegal, actually, if anything.
Well, it's like the whole the tale is that, like, if you kill them, they don't mind. So, like, it's like, oh yeah, it's like,
Why are we trying to kill the Santa Claus person, anyways?
Wait, wasn't this?
So to get like his
Wasn't there?
power, but
Wasn't this Santa Claus a wanted man from Saru?
yeah, I think Masai was gonna like look for like a Santa Claus or whatever.
yeah, that's what I told her to do. And then it was like, then for like the last couple of months, I've been like wanting said, like, oh yeah, the magic people are down here, so it's likely that Santa Claus.
Well, just don't break the law, okay? Make sure everything you do is within the confines of Avalon, probably, because otherwise if it's just someone to fucking like somewhere, they probably won't be able to get back. But if it's another like corporate or whatever with a name like Santa Claus, they'll be in big trouble, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe just be careful. Get permission before you kill them. How about that?
Yes, do be careful who you strike, otherwise,
That's great.
Yes, do be careful who you try to stab, otherwise,
Oh,
well,
yeah, I can't really stab.
the last time I dealt with Hugbards, they tried to deal with hugging tools to me, and I was about ready to dispatch all of them.
How's the smoking going?
Well, I can't anymore. I've been told no.
Oh, why can't you smoke?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Because they'll get mad.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, smoking's kind of like bad for you, and that's like so like 500 years ago. I'm surprised they even still make
How are you doing?
No, actually, I'm pretty sure we probably changed the
Good.
chemicals in like the smoke, so it probably doesn't kill you like as much. Might be slightly more addictive now.
I guess I'd be lying if I would say if I was doing.
Experimental.
Today has not been a very enjoyable day.
Have you tried other recreational
From your
activities like
expression, seems
breathing?
like something's on your mind too.
You know, like trying this breath exercise.
Oh,
That one's a great one.
it's just
I run out of breath in like
killing
5
Santa
seconds.
Claus and just odd.
What are you doing?
Try doing a breathing
let's see.
exercise.
Interesting.
But how about you? What's made your day? What are you?
If you do really good breathing happen. This is a
Are you having an asthma
you know,
attack?
you do the deep breath. You know,
Haven't put out many fires.
you know, oh, woe is me. Everything's
Right
sad
after
and
the
depressing and
holiday
awful.
too.
Uh-huh. Case did that one
Yes,
like all the
that
time for a
holiday,
while. Like that was
which
the
I'm glad
only
I
little bit of
missed.
like dialogue you'd ever get me. You know, it'd be like, okay, so
Is there
hey,
any
oh hi,
types
or
of
whatever, and then it's
holidays
always, what do you
your
want?
Species like to
It's kind of funny, honestly.
do during this time of year?
That sounds like Case. Ever
Uh-huh.
very mindful breather.
We recognize solitary
He's
creatures.
got very good breathing habits.
We don't really
Probably.
care much
Really
about
don't.
holidays.
No
Oh, but if you put like a
rituals,
little
rites of
voice filter over it
passage?
too, you get to sound like a like a villain.
Yes and no.
Like that.
Some you would definitely not say be normal.
Uh huh.
That breathing patterns.
Is there any holidays you've come across since being on Helion
Going a
that
little bit of a coughing fit too.
found to be a little bit fond
Like it
of?
becomes like this extremely unstable, like kind of like a personality, which is great for like bad guys and stuff. You know, people that are fucking like psychopaths
Not
or
too
like
many, I'm
bad,
afraid.
insane people make for great
Unfortunately,
villains.
celebrate holiday means you have companions.
Total wackos. But there's no people actually like
Uh-huh.
in the world ever at any
Well,
point in time.
No, not
Yeah, I
at
don't want
all.
to relate to them
you
at
could
all. That way, when they
celebrate
get fucking
something right
horribly killed
now,
by
what would you
the
celebrate?
protagonist, you know, I get like this catharsis feeling. You're like, oh hell yeah, we took down the big baddie. Fuck him.
Yes.
I suppose. Competition, I suppose.
Hey, look who it is.
Spirit of competition?
Good at breathing.
Look at it.
What?
Oh, you didn't come this way. That's unfortunate.
Yes.
He's
I was gonna go
always
breathe
taking
at
deep
them.
breaths and then exhaling
You've got
in a mournful
companions
kind of
here,
way.
and
He's always going.
no one has to, celebrate on a specific day.
called sighing.
Perhaps we should
He's always
go
doing it. Right. Right.
No, it's a
celebrate
breathing
at the
exercise.
cafe
Breathing.
as companions.
All
The
right.
spirit of competition.
That's what I tell myself when the millionth
But I
customer
suppose
comes along.
mayhaps
He
that
begins a
might not be a
conversation
bad
with me
idea.
with,
Well, let's hope the cafe's still open.
Sam, get
We're going to
It
the
probably
cafe to
is.
celebrate the spirit of competition.
The spirit of competition. All right.
You're all invited,
session ended up.
as Lilith and I's
I didn't know there was
companions.
an affinity for competition.
I'm probably gonna wander around,
Like
see if I can find some stuff.
Stuff?
You know,
What kind of
the,
stuff?
The usual places. Herbs, spices.
Yes, you dropped this.
And everything nice?
I think this is this
Yes.
Amelia's? Oh, it's not showing
What do you
up.
only found
Amelia,
one of
it's your
those?
Oh, you did?
Amelia, is this your
Uh-huh.
food?
How did that get taken off of me? We can...
I see that. You tripped a little bit.
I think there was a grate there. You could really lose a spoon in that hole.
A little more than a spoon.
We're going to the cafe and not standing in the middle of the walkway.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna wander out to the moss up there and some stuff. I'll join you guys in a bit, okay?
Alright, see you in a few.
Art, what are you up to?
Hello. Just
Hello,
wondering.
Nessa.
Seeing what's going
Would you
on.
like
Hello.
to celebrate the spirit of competition with Miss Lilith and I?
Spirit of competition. I'm not sure I quite understand.
It's a holiday that they would prefer to be a part of. With
Lydia's trying to cheer me up.
companions.
Ah, I see. I wouldn't mind.
To the cafe!
Why
the
not?
cafe,
We can
I
always have some tea. We can buy us some tea then.
There she goes, running off.
True.
Getting a little excited, aren't we? Bolting off like that.
Distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll lead the way then.
I think it's still open.
Hope it's open. Yes. It's still open, which is good.
I'm not allowed to kill anyone but Santa Claus.
What are you up to? The spirit of competition with an assortment of people you probably don't know yet.
Ever since sure, why not?
So you're saying that you've been looking for Santa Claus?
Starting to get a lot of people here. Alright. Sure,
I certainly admire your dedication,
anyways.
but I do believe that you can stand down from that duty and report back to the clinic for a thorough diagnostic check.
Let's see. What do you have available as fast tea?
As far as tea? Let me see.
When you think of competition, what food do you crave?
He knows better off the top of his head.
A black tea would be nice. And make that too for my friend Anissa.
800, 2 black teas.
I'm not sure actually. Maybe. Well, technically anything could be a competitive eating, really.
I think of a coconut.
What?
I mean,
It's very difficult to
I
open up,
suppose.
so it's like a competition in itself between Aid and I.
Suppose you're right there.
Right?
I suppose so.
You alright? Simply just wished for a check of
You
all
okay?
systems to make sure that everything is
Thank you.
You did say, but I wasn't too sure if you remembered that we preferred Earl Grey or black, I'm afraid. This is black, so hopefully it should be satisfactory.
Doing alright?
Owner's chosen to phase out of existence instead of just letting a, you know.
I'm fine.
Lords, I wish there was me sometimes. Drink some fucking water. Can you get me some water?
More alcohol.
No. Yeah, get me a shot
Looks
too.
like it's been able to seep. It's been seeped in well enough.
Okay, I got We went down to the necropolis, so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. You want to keep going there, Bucko.
Wait, you went down to the Necropolis. Isn't there a chicken?
Cheers.
Yeah, I guess we're both.
Sorry, you can't be behind the counter. You can't be behind the counter.
Yep, that's the owner now. The owner has actual say.
I'm the owner.
So it's still down there.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my
I'm
cafe.
sorry.
Still down there.
We didn't
Did you
see
say
it down there
monsters?
this time, but
That's like.
yeah, there's a kaiju down there.
Like.
Right.
Thanks.
what-
Yeah, you gotta-
Size of the tavern,
Has
spider
anyone
light.
tried to like bait it away or something?
Oh,
like you know,
wonderful.
just leaving meals in the
Lovely.
trail away to a different habitat that it could thrive, and that way I could actually go down and properly pray at the shrine.
Funny huts, I will not take anything except
I
for
can
a
tell it's been influenced by corrupted magic.
Okay.
We got breakfast
any
food,
kind?
dinner food. We also got drinks.
Black, oolong, green.
Yeah, you know what? After
Hold
hearing
on,
about this
please.
whole
What would you
monster
like?
ordeal,
I'll have a
shot.
green. What did I say it like that? Green.
Wonderful.
800 credits.
How many eternities to wait?
Grab the menu. Hold on a second.
That was weird.
All good, kiddo. All good.
So what's this competition Alec is talking about?
Oh, what?
We are
She's trying to be a
we are
den.
Alright, that'll be 200 credits.
We're still
200
making
credits.
the holiday.
Alright.
When you think of
100%
competition
credits,
between
yeah.
companions, put something that is
Oolong, green.
fun to
Alright,
do
thank you.
for them.
Yeah,
I was
I'll
gonna-
I'll bring it to her. Thank you.
Do you like want to talk
Here you
about
go.
it?
Here's your
I'm
oolong
gonna be
tea.
fully real with you. Like, I know we see some shit nowadays, and I'm
Yes,
using
that would be a
bartender
little bit
here,
of
but
different
like,
competition.
you want to like step outside?
Indeed.
We could
It's been a
see
long
who can hold their breath the longest.
It's been a
in
long
Yonsen.
few days. Trust me,
could
I've seen as
see
much
who
shit as
can
anyone in my life. and
climb
more.
up one
Yeah,
of the
but I
mushroom
feel like
stalks
especially if
the
you start
highest.
phasing out of existence
Actually,
in
3
the
days.
district. We
I feel like
could
it might
2
be a
days
good
ago that
time
we
to
saw
talk,
that we
honestly.
saw the kaiju. So
see who can run faster.
A fucking what?
Fine, enjoy.
From the beginning of the docks
that's
to the
what.
bell.
Don't go into the necropolis. Stay away from the shadow district.
Right. You know
There's a
what? I'm
kaiju
taking
down
my
there.
shot.
Don't know how
Right.
mobile I am in this armor, but
Yeah.
a race does sound fun.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd suggest that. All right.
Please drink some water.
And
Alright, kiddos.
I don't have any prizes, but it's
Yeah,
for
and
the day.
eat some
the
as well.
spirit of
Yeah.
competition.
Make sure you get yourself proper
Just to
seated.
see.
Man.
All right.
Cheers.
Next up.
Well, I do hope the after Calisthenics in action then.
Alright.
Chris.
What kind of?
Yeah,
What?
Yes, let's,
What's up?
How about Jinx? Let's at least try to sit down and,
Yeah. Here.
Excuse me.
Aha, aha. Kizibi.
Seems like a spot in that kind
Quinoa.
When I'm finished here, so when it clears out.
Tobacco had your card saying that he's a trader and gatherer.
Oh, okay.
Quinoa, quinoa.
Need to know what you need.
Here we are.
I have to pee again. I'll be right back.
We'll be good to go. I can wait.
Okay.
You're not.
Pregnancy.
Is that
Am I right?
kiwi?
I mean, this one is mostly related down.
It just tends to happen.
Since I didn't want to.
Rookie.
So, she,
That hasn't happened.
so Ayla is pregnant. And I've heard little words around the corner that something was affecting her.
Yep. I'm gone.
They need my help with some stuff.
I'm sure Joe, you.
Yeah, it was such an
There you
uncomfortable
go.
like subject. It just kind of disappeared.
Well, yes, the rumors are true.
We seem to be slowing down anyways.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, though.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lost us off.
I'm not a photo, so I can't give any advice, but I assume patience has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Raise them to be tolerant.
Yes.
That's
Do
the
my
only advice
best.
I can ask.
I'll do my best.
Also, maybe make me a godmother. I don't know.
Feeling like I'm working in a place, but everybody seems to run into me.
Alright, let's see if I'm fast enough.
I can dream.
One of these days, I believe.
Hey, how can I help you?
Who knows?
One of these days.
Strange ideas have happened, right?
Oh no, you should
Indeed.
not. You should not.
Specs, you okay?
That is. They're fine. They're fine.
What's the know about?
Before they're trying to order the most spicy thing in the world here.
Well, if they stop breathing fire, we know what happens.
Exactly.
Is that Zanoki. Zanoki. Kiwabi. No,
I've been here the whole time.
Zanoki.
You have.
So you have.
You're gonna sit on the arm of the
So
chair?
I guess first and foremost, I
I'll
should
sit
say
on your
formal
lap.
congratulations on your
Sure.
promising children.
Oh, yes, about that.
Table, a card saying that he's a master.
Trying to keep it on the DL. I don't mind if you know. But
Okay. Of course.
Thank you. What do you think would be a fun competition for you?
Well,
You're good at building.
yeah, but it's not really, athletic or anything like that.
A lot of you were holding weapons. There's always target practice.
True.
Target practice.
That's true. That would be a healthy exercise.
I'll give you this for it.
It's been a while, I suppose.
Could be a nice one, at least.
Okay.
Most, if not all of us. Considering that it's in all our lines of work.
The safest way I think I could see it is if we all stood out. I mean, I'm not going to participate, but if we all stood out on the middle of the docks and then we shot towards the waterfall and rocks area, then no stray shots can hurt anyone. But I'm sure we could all call some targets out there and I'll be the judge because I won't be playing.
I see.
I mean, could we maybe get a couple glasses or bottles from here? Or from somewhere else?
It's fine.
This is true.
Good idea.
However,
same time, we'd
we
also
are at
need to have,
108 out of 128.
What's not causing me to
Just thought I'd let you know.
Ah, yes.
You two have 2 T's, which means that they're already here. Which means that they are very small targets.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it'll really help with that spirit of competition.
I suppose.
No.
So keep them when you're done.
We're not going back on this again, Cassian. It's fine. I don't have an ice machine here, because I am the ice machine.
I'm already starting to miss my one outfit with the pocket here. Damn it.
I suppose I'm gonna have an ice tray in there, yes, but like...
Yeah, you're a little bit pocketless.
Magic.
Well?
True. I just held on to it.
All right.
It's fine.
Also, if we're by the docks, we can do the breath holding competition and the race.
What? Breath holding?
Very well.
Properly. What?
Could be Elizabeth.
Celebrate the spirit of competition and go do some silly competitions with us.
How did this come about?
What? I don't
We're
know.
celebrating!
Elizabeth spirit.
We're
I think
celebrating
Kilbo
something
gave
that-
my doctor drugs, so I might have to deal with that in a minute.
Oh. Well, we're doing target practice, a race, and who can hold their breath the longest in the water.
Yeah, so
Well,
if you
maybe
had
Harper,
done
you
it
wanna
by
play?
the
Race.
So if you had done it in the dog's case,
Are you
it's
aware of what
nothing to
Specs
worry
has?
about.
Drugs.
Are you okay? You're good with that?
I'll say again, why the fuck are you shooting in my docks?
Specs,
She's an adult?
would you mind giving that to me?
Ayla,
That's
would
some
you?
pretty rough stuff.
What was your idea in the
yes.
first place?
May we
It's up to you.
have
If you're okay with it, that's fine, but...
Not actually all
Go
that
to one of
familiar
the
with
center
street
docks
drugs.
Okay,
and
what is
shoot
it?
out towards not the
That's
civilian areas.
super hard
For the
shit.
spirit of competition, to celebrate competition.
Like some of the hardest shit you can get.
I should get
It will
some
be out
sort
in
of
the water.
kill
If instead of
already
that,
then.
you go into the sewage treatment plant, there's a small arena there.
Alright.
You can shoot
Take
in there.
off the
Well,
edge.
Just again,
Just
don't shoot.
be careful, because
Make sure you know where you're shooting.
if she gets a
and
little
what's
smith
behind
with
what
that,
you're shooting.
she'll be off the
I'll let
rails.
the council know.
good to know.
Candy Maid!
Doesn't mean that it can't
Our
happen.
area has been changed.
Over here. Don't need
But
that.
that won't stop the
Unless
spirit,
if
so
I'm around to
everyone!
I don't recommend eating it at all. I don't know how old you are, but it
Well,
could cause
here you
issues.
go.
I do not
Let's, I
recommend
suppose,
that.
onward, I guess.
Brain is still developing.
We're heading
so,
out, Mr. Brown.
I'll just, don't worry
Water
about it.
district, right?
Don't worry about it.
Did I accidentally close it?
No.
Don't worry, I'm just a little desync.
did.
Why are you closing my door?
It's the desync illusion.
I'm not.
Need tell Lilith.
We're celebrating the spirit of competition. Would you like to compete?
Suspicious, but
What?
possibly.
Would you like to compete, sir?
Right, yeah, you seem very enthusiastic about it. I feel like I should join, absolutely. Yeah, what's up? What kind of competition we having?
How long can you hold your breath in the water competition? Who's the fastest at racing from the boats to the bell at the docks, and then
I'll
a
lose
target
that.
practice?
I'll do 1 and 3. I think I'll just lose 2 no matter what, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
I'll catch up with you, alright? Ember wishes to speak with me and wants to speak with me real quick.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
The dear wants to speak in private. I can't rightly
Sure.
spree it.
Either
By
way,
the way, who decided to give the small puppy-like creature drugs?
I'm trying to take it from him.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
Specs is a wyvern. They're plenty capable. Did you know they're a gunsmith?
They're also
I did hear about the gunsmith. part.
Ayla, she doesn't even.
I mean,
she didn't
that's
even
fair,
know what
but don't
money
they
was
seem-
a few days ago.
See, that doesn't make him feel me. That doesn't make me feel even more comfortable about her having, like, fairy dust.
On second thought, just stay within proximity of here. Just.
Where's my dog?
Okay.
I
Your
literally
dog just
tried
went
to
up
kill
there.
you.
We can't really do our competitions because she has the teacup.
Right. Anyway, I might not be a shooting person, but I can hold my breath at least a little bit. I'm down to join whatever might be, you might be doing specifically, ma'am.
What are your when you think of competing,
gunshots
what
going
are
on.
you
That's what you're
like
talking
good
about.
at? Like you think someone else could challenge you? Like tying a knot, swimming, building
Want
a
me to be quite
fire.
honest? Want me to be quite honest,
Yeah.
dear? I think I can hold my liquor more than anybody that I know.
Ooh, drinking. Yes, I know that people do like to do that. I do get a little concerned about that one, but it is possible.
No, as a bartender and living in the wasteland, I can safely say that I'm concerned about some people as well. Did you know that, like, yesterday, you know the doc, the,
Maybe regular
Tiger-like
revolver,
lady?
it's a slower fire rate.
The, what was her name? I think her name was, I think one of them called her Alice?
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Yes, I know Alice.
Right, yeah, no, she, like, I'm gonna respect that woman by all means, but, like,
Give me 1 second.
having the idea to drink a bite, which is oh, yeah, no, there she is, no, the idea of, hey.
You want to have the competition
no,
in the water district, right?
I think it's
I'm
gonna
down
be
to join you
yeah,
on
the
that, but
water
the
district
idea
arena
that
and all
she
that stuff,
drinks
the surrounding area.
A drink they called the bite.
From what I understand.
You know, a mixed
I
cocktail.
don't
In that
know.
area, there are gunshots that
And
they
then
say
decides
is
to
worth
top
checking
it
out.
off with krill.
Do your thing.
It's probably that, but it's always nice
Like, she is, as a medical expert, we sure she's a medical expert?
I just think that she's built different because I had to help someone that. Did you know you can overdose on Croak?
That is even
They
more of a
didn't do
reason
that
why I hate
yesterday.
this stuff. You know what? The more I'm hearing shit about this, the more I'm like, I just want to stay away from that stuff. Did you hear that some people were considering, were just apparently rumors, but some people were trying to work on, like, I guess, like acid-type bombs out of krill? Not like big bombs, more like Molotov cocktails and that type of stuff. Like, that's the type of shit people putting in their body.
You're from the wasteland, you said?
Yes. Name's John Adler, by the way. I'm the bartender of the Stray Dog.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Ayla.
Well, Ayla, lovely to meet you. By all means.
This is Richard.
Hello.
Well,
It's
by
my
all means,
partner.
Oh, by all means,
Mm-hmm.
you're a lovely couple, I do have to say. Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
You
But,
would know then if you've been out to the wastelands. Can you even do that with Krilk?
I mean, there were at least a couple of patrons who were considering the option, but if it's actually possible,
Hi, sorry
that's
to
a different
interrupt.
story.
Did you hear a gunshot right now?
Yeah, the couple
Coming from roughly
couple
that
people
way?
already went to check it out.
All right, thank you.
Right, right.
Technically, I should be being a wyvern.
I mean, by all means, I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I also wouldn't want to take anybody's time. By all means, friendly conversation is one, but business is another.
Right.
I mean, they've got if they'll call us if they need
Yeah.
something.
If it sounds like it escalates, I'll go check it out.
Anyway.
Yes,
you
of
ever
course,
seen
dear.
that before,
Tell me
though?
about it. Well, actually, having acid bombs made out of krill? No, I have not. But I do know one thing: in the wasteland, a lot of things are possible. So I wouldn't put it past some of the psychopaths.
Right. Is there? That's so strange. Well, you know what? I was just asking because if you haven't seen it, which means that hopefully it's not very possible. 'Cause if you've lived out in the wasteland,
trust me.
you've been around for several Krokmasses, right?
Actually, this was my first Krokmas out in the waste. Honestly, I was beforehand. I was a row person, but per se, like my old bar was had a little bit of an accident, so I decided to just kind of leave that behind and go to the waste. Spend my time there, whatever I
Yeah.
can with the money that I have.
Might as well, yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah,
that stuff that
absolutely.
goes on.
Yep.
No, after losing my Betty, I decided I might as well just spend the rest of my time for myself. Absolutely.
Right. Well, at least you're able to plot that time. I'm sure that's what they
Dear,
need,
I'm looking
right?
at you. I'm
They'll
looking
make
at your
what they
face.
want.
Don't. Of course, but dear, I'm looking at your face. Don't feel like. I hope I didn't like make you guys feel bad like anything. I know you. Looking at you, both of you, you are young and spry. Like you by all means have a big future ahead of you guys. So don't worry about that.
Right. Well, it's nice to hear from you. Thank you. Even from anyone.
Of course, absolutely. And of course, if you're ever out in the wasteland getting yourself a drink, by all means, free to pass by. I'll be sure to. Oh, I do tend to say that first-time customers do get the first drink for free, so by all means.
For sure.
All right.
And here's luck.
Yep, I do hear a little bit of firing. I'm not sure if you want to check that out, Wyvern boy.
I'm not hearing
I do hear
Yes.
that.
Let us proceed. My apologies for delaying.
Sure.
Right.
And if the competition starts that way, then it starts that way. You're welcome to join us if you want, unless you want to stay away from the gunshots we're not aware about.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be sure there. I got my little pea shooter with me, so if anybody does start firing, I know how to fire back. It's all good, man. All good.
I'm not sure how to feel about the gunshots.
It sounds like it doesn't sound anything super threatening. If it is, it could easily. It could be the rest of the party itself.
Target practice or something? Oh my goodness, the world is so loud.
Sounds like the arena. What is he doing?
What are you doing in there?
Taking a bath.
Did something happen?
Cassian, while you're in the water.
My dogs. Cassian threw my dog's drugs in the water, and I'm trying to get them back, but I can't find them. I think they fell into the hole.
What? So you were fine with your dog having fairy dust?
Perfect for our breath holding competition.
Oh boy.
We can see who can find it.
Right.
Find the drugs. I think that it went down the big pit. I think that's the problem.
I do believe it probably is, on the bay.
Man, I think it's gone.
It was a nice little plus.
Unless someone's aquatic.
Not me.
I'm not waterproof.
I prefer the dry, so I'm out of that question.
Good. We got a winner. Instant success on the breath holding competition.
I mean,
Wait, how do you decide that? Is that cheating or is that just good for them in competition?
There might be guns here actually in a second.
I mean, if you have the ability, I feel like that's a case where if you have the ability to breathe underwater, I feel like that's shouldn't do that. You know, I feel like it's a little bit like, I don't know, having magnetized bullets in a shooting competition.
Yeah, in the spirit of competition, you don't want to like be the best because you already know you're the best. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't,
suppose so.
absolutely wouldn't be. Well, you should be confident. You deserve it. You're a good medic. You can do anything.
All right. To the arena.
Absolutely. Right, so that's what happens with the loud banging. Oh, yeah, they're booing.
Oh my goodness.
What's up in my feet? Alright.
Looks like
Fritz is about to fire a very big gun. You may not want to stand behind him. No, it's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean?
You gotta know what you're doing
Fritz
here,
is just Fritz might fly, so watch out.
Right, big drawback.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking shit.
bud?
No, I'm alright. I'm alright. How did he not fall over, but I did?
braced.
What is this?
I mean, I think he's heavier than you.
Bracing me too. Cannons. You ever seen a scrap cannon?
No,
I haven't. About the
Fritz,
size
you're
of
being
me.
braced.
Shoots a fucking
He's
explosive
gonna
grenade.
just passively perceive your stomach.
My friend out here had one.
Look how big the shell is.
Holy shit, what the fuck is in that shotgun?
It's like a 6
Out of
gauge.
character.
What
He's
the
just looking
hell?
over.
I'm still skinny.
Yeah, no, 6 gauge. I think.
Well, hold your fire.
Sorry, we kind of commandeered your fucking shooting
Well,
gallery.
Victor, I'll be sure to not miss with you. That's fair.
Are you letting her shoot too?
No.
No, I'm not shooting. No.
Are you cheerleading?
Understandable.
I'm cheerleading. It's a part of the spirit of competition. Everyone's gonna see who can do it the best.
I mean, it's better than Croakmas.
Agree.
That's what we're here for.
Wow,
That
the
is
first time we're
agreement.
all agreeing about that. I'm very happy. I'm proud of everybody here. And I'll agree and fuck Croakmas. I'm not a fan of that thing.
Croakmas and Croak itself is an abomination that never should
hell?
have existed.
How the fuck you get
know
up
what,
there?
Madam?
Is that
I
Miss
agree with
Amelia?
you. At least I don't know what happens, but we can both agree on that. Fuck Croak. Absolutely. I'm agreeing with you.
I have
Yes, we can all unite in that solidarity.
Rule-wise, we'll go off of the latency of my eyes, and I will watch who shoots and see who is actually there the closest. So,
How in the
Right, of
fuck
course.
do you...
standing here.
Well,
Miss
What, the
Wood,
milkshake?
Very well.
first. We have a parfait to shoot.
I've already spent like 6 mags. I'm not gonna do them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's up to you.
3 up. Oh my god, they need to move from up there.
Just treat her right.
There's people up there.
SMG.
Alright.
Oh, don't show off now, Frost.
I'm gonna go and whisper
Reminder,
and tell everyone
treat your
they're
gun well.
there.
Maintain it, clean it, rebuild it, treat it like you would a lady.
You guys do a really good
There
job
were
of
people up
announcing
there.
the buffet. I'm proud of you.
I know, I feel like some bullets are hidden. You want to check it out?
Be nice to Miss
Alright,
Amelia.
whoever's next.
Killed a guy like that before.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, I shall go next.
I mean, he died on the spot.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bow pistol is a surprisingly accurate weapon.
Hey, 9mm, 9mm.
Yes. As basic as it is, it is relies some reliable accuracy.
I forget what the saying is. A gun's a gun. At the end of the day, a bullet's a bullet.
Oh,
Yes.
look, maybe
Doesn't matter what kind of gun you have.
Like a gun.
If it bleeds like a person when you shoot them, it's a gun.
I feel like now we're getting into psychopath behavior. I feel like gun part was fine.
I'm saying if you shoot a person and they bleed, it's a decent gun.
Too long.
Oh shit, that's right. I left the cup. Oh well.
See if you...
Old man kid, listen here, kid. I can still leg sweep you.
You've got a lead line drink.
What's that?
Right. Let's see.
I ended up leaving the cup somewhere while I was talking with someone.
Would have been me.
Damn it. Oh well.
God, you poor bastard. Grab weapon. Don't flinch. Damn. I'm to be honest, I'm surprised that that thing has a rifle.
How the fuck do those weapons even work?
I don't know, I've took one apart, I don't understand it. I've legitimately taken
Honestly?
one apart, I don't understand it. It's
I
witchcraft.
believe it's magic in and of itself. Miracles and belief, and a lot of duct tape.
I can take that, you know.
We can do
At the
some
end of the
range
day, we can
improvement.
still- Hey, all
Well,
right.
actually, if you look at a scrap weapon, it's like half of it is rifled, and then they add a bit of smoothbore barrel to the end of it.
Yeah,
we'll see.
The competition.
Yeah, fair bit of accuracy training and good competition to see who's got the best crack shot.
Just a long lead.
What about yourself?
Shovel as a stump.
You got a nice bit
Oh,
of
I'm
gun. You got a
good.
nice bit of gun on you.
Sure, but my ammunition is expensive.
All right.
Right.
Maybe a little bit rusty.
Here we go. That's it.
If you want to take a few shots, I'll take for your ammunition.
I guess you look more...
There you go. You got a sponsor for it.
Suspicious, but I guess it looks good on you.
How did she have?
Nice
Why
way.
not?
Six of your
A little bit of
shots
fun
of your entire
expenditure.
clip hit the
Doesn't hurt anybody.
Okay.
I guess
I just
Besides,
lost track.
besides
It's 5 or 6.
parfait.
Fair enough, magic.
Okay.
Yes, poor
Yeah,
parfait.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Bullets.
I'd say 6.
You know
I
what?
want to say 7.
deserve
How many are in that?
5 minutes.
12.
Like I said,
I think it was
really
6.
fucking use
Okay.
magic considering all the fucking pits there are around here. So.
My turn?
Is that a-
Wait, really makes
Is that an ass spell?
Uh huh.
Let me see.
That's
better
been the
look
pyramid.
familiar.
I'm burning a lot of physics as I did.
Consistently
The
shooting.
blindfold.
Right. Good to know.
Right.
Well, it definitely.
You shift the blindfold over, might help.
Maybe.
Go on.
Oh, Richard, you do better than a blind man, right?
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Magic itself.
I already had my turn, so we'll see.
Anyways, that should be possible.
Oh, you're
No
participating?
worries.
I mean,
We're
I
just
can
having a
sit
friendly
here and wait as the
competition
next
here. Hope
contestant.
nobody's getting scared out
If
there.
you wanna go
Falling
again.
down shots.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're trying to hit the
Please.
parfait from here?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
yeah, besides calories. Oh, good, oh,
Lightning
good.
is not very accurate or
Not
not
gonna get
stable,
do
but
it next round.
Hey,
I already
who
have
cares?
my shot.
All means.
Let's see if you can hit it.
I did win the shooting
about you,
competition
Adam?
though.
You
I said win. I
You-
won a magic
you crack shot
wand.
as well, or?
6?
Yeah, no. I mean, hey, I believe in you.
Crack shot.
How many were
Oh,
these?
it's
One, two?
it's a turn. It's a figurative term of speech. You feel good at knowing how to use a gun and how to aim with it.
Frost, your leg is a little bit bent out of shape.
And
Well, I am at the right practice.
Right in shooting?
Really?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I guess you're
this
open.
type of
You're fine,
place
just
you might
let
need
you
to
know.
learn how to use a gun like that.
True.
I don't know.
True.
I'm trying to think of something.
Perhaps
bunch of training. Kind of have to
a
At the very
friend
least,
over
it
here might
doesn't.
be able to show you how to
Accuracy
properly
doesn't
use
quite
one
matter
in
when
the
you're up
future.
close.
I am kind of my own security escort.
I
So.
respect you for that, honestly.
That's pretty much my philosophy.
I mean, you don't know.
My effectiveness
Fair.
isn't at range. It's close to mid-range.
If you had the chance,
Yeah.
Madam Amber, if you had the chance, would you want to learn how to use a gun?
Nicest people and most consistent in my life.
Anyone
so
else that
unfortunately,
hasn't
I
gone
don't
yet?
get to spend more time with them, but you know.
I'll go ahead and
Fair enough.
take a shot.
Richard,
All right.
This is heavy for you.
Mhm.
Dexter,
A while ago.
you don't want to have your...
Richard,
You
I
don't
mean,
have
Yes.
I can give it a try.
Richie,
chance
before I
to-
crash,
I've done it.
So you're trying to hit the parfait from
I mean,
here?
it's not.
Specs is having problems with her arm. Do you think you can help out?
Okay.
Her arm.
You might
Oh,
pick
yeah,
that up,
sure.
but
Well,
it's a
where's
little too
Specs
heavy
at?
for me, I'll be honest, Kev.
Frozen.
I don't need
Is there like a
Oh,
line or
corner
something that need to be standing in?
Water district.
Make sure that...
Okay.
Oh, I think I need to pull my back on that one. Shit.
Okay, I
fuck.
think that's a bit too much.
I think
of a
everyone's
challenge
gone,
for you.
pretty much.
I got
Right,
an old
right.
friend that made it.
Okay, I was gonna try shooting it with a few bolts of light.
Is it a mechanical thing or more of a software thing?
That's not good.
Not good.
Indeed.
We tried kicking it.
Well, let's not do that. The shoulder, you said?
Works.
I can move the shoulder.
Femur shoulder,
Can't
but
move rest arm.
okay.
It's metal all the way to here.
Metal all the way to there. Let me take a look at it here real quick.
Mhm.
Let me get my little device out here. Hook it up.
Richard.
Later,
we talk later.
All right. Let me scan it there. I think you have a little bit of an issue right there. Give me 1 second. Where did they put that? There it is. A little twist.
Do you know much about those large synths
All
walking
right.
about?
Try to move your hand.
Not a
Well,
clue.
clunky.
Okay. All right. Let me.
At least not that one.
Anything.
Another one.
Roland and
Yes, Roland.
forgot other name, but no name, no name.
Give me
Just
this
for-
movement of your wrist. This should be working now.
Don't know this one. You know this one?
Okay.
Wait, Nick. Your
Let's
Nick.
do a little.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been looking for Santa Claus for 5 months.
All right. Try that.
Us together, we make one eye.
Yeah.
Have eyes.
Just this way. Unless you want to chat with me,
Nice.
folks.
Got him.
I don't know very many
Underneath the bandana. Yes.
It's okay.
Nobody ever believes me. Oh, your arm's working. Great.
I think that's the first time I've seen you without that on.
They're shooting the gun so you can see the exposure. Alright?
Take it off when I eat. Okay. Where's my...
Yes.
Hold up.
Are you
Wrong button. There we go.
Maybe talk to the docs real quick.
Sure.
And look at my
Yeah, I'm
feet
not
a bit
crying.
wet,
It's just
you know,
my
get
eyes.
more nutrient, a bit thirsty, you know.
All right.
Will you cry?
Well, then I would cry.
That's just.
So, that sounds really dangerous.
What can I do for you?
Keep distance from her. Keep distance from that one.
Basically,
The gray-haired dog person.
has Ayla spoke to you about what I told her about?
I'm not sure.
That might need your help with, no?
Oh, wait a minute.
You know about...
You're looking. Is it a nanny bot that you were looking for?
Exactly.
She did
I was
mention
gonna
that.
ask if you could help me with the search for that.
Yeah, we can do that.
You know, with the robotics, I just saw you fix Spex's arm there. If anything else, that maybe you could help me just... Again, I'm more of a software than hardware person, so maybe you could help me with a good model.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be glad to help you
I
with
can,
that.
I can rework on my own end, but you know, if you could help me with that, I'd be very much appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. There it is. You know, I don't get to work on stuff like that very often, so it's kind of nice to, practice my skills from time to time.
Yes, I've been learning things, and like, I feel like when I asked you to make that bomb a couple months ago, might have been a bit, some may say, uncomfortable, maybe.
A little bit.
Yes.
But the nanny bot, though.
That's a completely different story.
Yes. Okay. Good then. I'm glad I'm hitting the mark now. Okay then.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But yes, if you could help me with the guy's dead anyways now, so it's all good. but you know, you could help me just at least search in our off time. I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah. Ayla's currently up there running a competition, but I can go grab her as soon as we're done, and we can, if you got free time, we can go take a look-see real quick.
I suppose so, yes. How much time do we have? Yeah. Well, I mean, if anything, do you mind if we... I don't know how much time we have left as well, since the hour or so, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind the company? I
Up
don't buy
there?
it all the time.
No, I
Well,
don't
maybe
mind.
like maybe after we can just like look through, just search and whatnot for.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's your
lives, something
project
like that,
anyway, so you might as well be there.
Alright, we can let her know then, I guess.
Yeah, she's right up here in the arena.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna wait to tell you though.
It's okay.
Alright.
That's what I have
Don't worry,
a
I'll
question
reload
for
it.
now.
I got you.
I need to do this on my own, I think.
Okay.
That's not all the people that
Well,
have messages.
that's the case. I'm gonna be heading out. I need to still check one with the doctor because after this schmuck pulled my back, I feel like I'm not feeling too hot. So.
Take care.
Take care now.
Alrighty, gentlemen. From the latency of my eyeballs and the perspective of using a gun with an equal talent, you're both great. But for shooting, it goes to Mr. Frost tonight.
I see.
There's exposure shooting with you.
Top of my hands are full. I'm sorry.
After a long
I can clap for you,
competition.
don't worry.
Yes, I'm glad I could shoot a gun for once. Thank you.
Says Astral.
Well, you were very, very good at it.
I've been holding back for a long time now, actually.
But here's a superior firearm
I am
for,
trained to
for
fire.
anyone's taste. Far better made than these.
Weapons, so. Thank you.
Well, either we can do another competition, like how long can you hold your breath, or running from the boats to the bell, or we can call it here. It's up to you guys.
One moment. Liev has actually
Oh, yeah?
requested our assistance.
That doesn't count.
Oh, sure.
Shoots energy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
might have to pass this off then.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Lewis.
I am a drow after all. I find cunning and conniving ways.
Yes.
The spirit of competition has been celebrated, at least for me, because I must go run an errand.
I'm kidding.
What I'm saying is that that's
Thank
only
you
an
for
accurate
taking
fire, it's not
the
a
night, and I
breastplate
thank you, Ela.
or an
Of
equalifier.
course. I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm. You too, love.
I've
Stay safe now.
business right
still
now.
intact.
I would like to say more so, but I.
You have a question?
So,
What about
so
the
you're
dog?
using,
Sure.
little
Make sure that
You lead the way.
Eyesight.
like,
Alright.
like in the,
Mm-hmm.
the movies and stuff,
Why
and
are
you
you
said
in crotch?
you're gonna shoot metal,
Wait, why
right?
does synthetic have a
I
crotch?
shattered.
Nope.
Well,
Yes.
why would anybody?
I shattered both of my legs.
Okay then, we'll just go to your whisper here. I don't say anything. It's so weird. Out of the norm. So I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to nurturing anyone really, if anything else. I feel like I can be a bit blunt or maybe not aware of things. I'm sure Richard is aware of this as I told you before a moment ago. Yes. But probably if both of you could help me later sometime, just to sit down, we can just look for some type of synth that'd be like a nanny bot essentially for my daughter.
Yes.
And you know, you got the mechanical and get the more of that.
You've got
give
the
him
nurturing
nice
side,
person
I've got the
I guess,
mechanical side. So I kind of, you know.
Right.
And I'm the father of the shotgun at the ready.
Yes, that
What's
father.
your mission?
Mission.
I'm no longer designated to find Santa Claus until this is
Aw.
our priority.
Oh. Well, at least you have the rest of the day off.
No, but the thing is, I've been given a new priority. I need to find that rabbit dude.
A what?
Find out what?
The rabbit, like, missed a coin. No idea where he's went.
Ah, rabbit.
Quinn.
The boy with the green hair.
I haven't seen Quinn in a bit.
Yeah, you know, the green lizard, antisocial weirdo.
I didn't think he was a loser. He was very nice.
Like, I mean, I like, before he went through, you know, wait, he tampered a lot in me, and, like, he would just, like, ramble on, and he seemed like he had no
It has been a
time.
while.
Who
I'm just
programmed you
saying.
to say this?
He's a rabbit, and he's a big bird of prey. I'm just saying.
I just say what I see.
You know he was like the best Hugbot, like, technician around, right?
Listen,
He
can we
saved
get at
so many
something
of you
and-
guys.
Yeah, he's maybe good. Like, it's like, I respect him, but he needs to get a bit more.
I mean, we all grow at different paces. Maybe you just didn't stick around to see how quickly that confidence dominoed for him, huh?
I didn't. I was in the mission. I got sent, like, I had to go find Santa Claus. Like, listen, Santa Claus had it done. That's what I was told.
Alright.
So anyway, I need to find him, and then on weekends, I get to go to the cinema.
Is there a reason that you think that he's still alive?
Honestly, like, I don't think he is alive.
Man, it has been a while since it's been, I guess, worked on. You think the Hawk might be more caring, maybe like supportive on these things?
This thing is, like, he programmed me to be, like, more, like, honest. And, like, he gave me, like, said, like, the talk. He used me as, like, oh yeah, how do you say hello to people without stuttering? Like, that's what I tried to teach him, but he was a bit of a... What's the opposite of an extrovert? It's not an introvert, like, extremely introvert.
Introvert. He was just shy.
Shy, never seen the sunlight, like, there's either or.
Well,
Maybe see some
doesn't it
sunlight,
say something that he
maybe.
was able to score a job at Avalon? You gotta impress some pretty high up people to get that.
Like,
So even if he's introverted, at least he's skilled.
I don't think he actually scored the job. I think he was always with Avalon.
This is what it's gonna be like. You know, a lot of back and forth,
I'm
trying to
sensing this.
reassure.
I'm trying to understand this right now. If anything, you're better. You're doing better than I am. If anything else, the ball one.
What do you mean? The better.
I mean, he programmed you to kind of, I guess, help be honest and, you know, at least with people's emotions and whatnot, yada yada. You know, it's.
Wait. Alright, so me being a father, like trying to be a father figure to Toyn, and you're doing that.
Big lady.
Attention denizens of the Undercity. The session will end in 35 minutes. I repeat, the session will end in 35 minutes.
Are you a dad?
No, I'm a plant.
So you're
I'm just.
so congrats.
Neither did I.
Kids you have?
What? No, I'm just a plant.
Hello.
I was saying more for the idea that. I was saying more the idea that, like, at least you can understand how people feel. Me, not so much. I try it though. I do try.
You're trying. Getting better at it.
Sometimes I don't realize it.
Going towards the air district and
I guess.
the scrap elevator, or you guys are free to leave on your own, I suppose. There ain't much left to do.
No, I mean, like, sure, it's possible, but I mean, that's not a story, you know?
Hi, Dr.
When you're
Jensen.
older, it'll be fine. Don't look too much into it now. You're like how old? Like,
I'll take you to the club. Right, listen, just me and you will wrap up the town. And you can find nice
he's not climbing.
I would say let's end that conversation now before I think of something else to come past my mind.
I don't know many puns.
Puns? What puns?
He's going up. Let's run.
Wait. Hold on, can you follow? God damn it, Ayla.
Dr. Jensen!
Of course.
Dr. Jensen!
I don't know if he wants to be bothered.
I think he's in a...
Oh, I'm having bad tracking.
Please come up with me. I'm worried about him.
All right.
Does it want something from me?
Dr. Jensen?
Hi, I didn't hear you come up.
We were yelling for you. Are you okay? Why are you back up here?
I like it up here. It's just where I go to meditate, and I find it nice.
You seem stressed.
Oh, it's been a stressful day, I suppose.
You know, I have something called Euphoria, if you're interested. It's a version of calm emotions, basically.
I'm fine. You should probably go. We don't want what happened last time to happen again.
Well, Richard's here.
I know. I think it'd be better, though, if you just avoided the situation entirely.
You know there's no way we can walk down from here.
Yes, you can.
You know, it's actually good for me right now to use magic. So if you would allow me, I would love to help calm you down.
If that'll get you to go, then sure.
So I'm using Euphoria, which is a similar feeling to calm emotions, except it is more specific towards like hysteria, drunkenness. If you're poisoned or in pain, you still have to go to a doctor and get that stuff treated. But it basically just calms you down from like psychosis, mental breakdowns, etc. But you do get to decide how much of it helps you. So I'm not gonna like knock you out of your RP, fun. You know what I mean? Do you feel anything? Is it soothing? Does it come up through your chest to your mind? Does it tingle bad? Does it tingle good? Is there anywhere I can focus?
It feels warm. I suppose that's nice. I was in that ice cavern for some time. It was quite cold.
Cold. Or did it feel anything other than cold?
I've been feeling a lot of things today. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
How do you feel now?
I don't know. I'm confused. I suppose I feel not as distraught as I was, but I'm still so confused.
Well, what caused it?
It's really nothing you should worry about. I said you could do that magic if it would get you to leave, so you should go. Okay? I'm fine now. It helped, okay? I just need to figure things out.
All right. Will you be around tomorrow by chance?
Yeah. I'll probably be around.
I was hoping to talk to you if that's okay.
Right. You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Right, Richard?
Yeah,
You'll be there?
of course.
You're sure?
Sure. It's okay if you don't want to, though.
I'm just a bit worried. After what happened last time, I don't want anything like that to happen again.
Right.
I don't want Richard to have to go through that as well.
Well, where do you usually do your sessions in the row?
My apartment. But anywhere is good. It's up
Well,
to
your
the patient
apartment isn't
ultimately.
in a tall place, which seems to be the problem, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, apartment's very safe. I mean, that's agreeable.
If I start acting strange,
We'll have Richard there to help, and all the wyverns on the row, too.
yeah, just do whatever you need to. Just leave if I start acting weird, okay?
Sure.
Right.
And you can leave if I'm acting weird, too.
Okay, yeah, sure. I suppose.
Well, you promise you're feeling calmer now?
Yes, a bit better.
Well, you promise we can leave you be, then?
Yeah, we'll talk again tomorrow. I believe I have another appointment, but I'm sure I can fit in too.
Sure. All right. Feel better, okay? And
Yeah,
I know
I
that
will.
you like this place, but you could always go to the Grove. That's nice too, you know.
I suppose. I suppose I could.
Be safe, Dr. Jensen.
I will. Both of you be safe as well.
You too.
Richard, make sure she doesn't do anything dangerous.
Oh, I'll make sure of that.
I'm a wild card.
Oh, you're fine, dear.
Right. Take care.
You too.
I notice if you like face this and walk down, usually it's not a problem.
Yeah, well, you don't have scuff controllers. Mm-hmm. Mm. That is the worst designed ramp ever. You did what you had to do. Doesn't make it any easier, though.
I feel so awful. Just keep going.
Yeah.
It's Pex. What time is it?
10 till.
Yeah, his armor ain't too much unlike yours. Thought that was kind of funny.
You want to just walk back? Okay. I've been through enough today. Yeah.
Maybe. Just one more small round.
Okay.
Look at it.
I'll follow you.
Mm-hmm.
I said I'll follow you.
Okay. You okay? Here, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sorry.
Nope.
Thank you.
Of course.
Have either of you seen Fritz? Do you know if he's in his shop or anything?
I haven't seen him recently, no. I'm sorry.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I have been severely injured.
Alright. Yeah. Let's see if we can got some stitches. Just. Is that a 10 with my +1 or without my +1? Because I'm medical too.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Okay. They should be fine. I don't think they were super seriously injured, but I patched up any cuts or scrapes that I could find, so they should be back here, and I don't know when they're gonna wake up, but hopefully soon.
May I
Alright.
help with
Thank
some
you.
magical healing? Like take the pain.
Alien
I
Fiction
haven't-
is still on the line.
If they're in pain, yeah, but I like I said, I think I got everything. So.
Well, if they have no increments, then they're good. But I can bring them down one if they do.
Okay. Yeah.
Or if there's any Vyvans on the line.
Thank you very much.
They're at severe.
They're at severe. All right. I'm going to.
Yes, hello.
help
I
them.
think it's Runa's birthday in the clinic. Apparently.
I was there when they did the whole surprise. I was going to talk to my doctor there, but felt a bit awkward.
Oh,
So I kind of stepped away.
They did a surprise thing, did they?
If they've already been
Mhm.
stabilized, then I'm just gonna.
Hey, did you know that
do a
Trig can
normal
shoot
healing.
fire out of his mouth?
Yipper.
I did not. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can't wait to see it.
Alright.
Anyways, what
I do not. Thank you for that
on the
note.
radio for?
Alien and Richard, if they're still around. I don't know if they left or not.
Right. Runa has been ostracized from her own birthday. How unfortunate. I can't believe it.
Are you
I
okay?
bet you it's because there's food here and she doesn't want to eat.
Probably.
Ember
I found them. But Alien Richard.
can say Ember has felt big worse than Ember feeling now.
Well, that's certainly a good sign.
Ember think training very effective.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help.
Glad you thought so. Kinda almost killed you.
I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, I was just. There's not much else I can do now.
Ember, we must be
They're not,
careful.
like, it was the. They're not dying. Oh, they're getting up. Never mind. Okay then.
Not like Ember has house.
But I was gonna ask if you okay if I tag along with you back to your place. Maybe I can learn a bit more
But how? No.
from you two, if anything else.
Back to our place.
Ember
Sure.
has
Yes, if you don't mind the
other
company.
things
Again, I don't
left
bite
for us.
all the time, so.
Mhm.
It would be
Good
fun
at
to
fighting, yes?
hang out with
It's
you.
what I was trained to do.
I just heard a taser go off.
I-
Hold on.
I would appreciate
Oh,
that.
that was harmless fox. Can fox.
Yeah,
It was not too
fine.
much,
We'll
that
head
is.
to the boats now. No, I think it would be good.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. Are you looking to use ranged weaponry or melee?
Now?
Let's go.
I specialize
It is getting that
accurately
time.
firing
Yeah.
Ranged weapons.
I guess that'd be more so my deal.
We're right behind you.
You don't
Alright.
mind, right, Richard? We don't get to spend much time with Liev.
No, I think it'll be
We get to
interesting.
do it now. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Specs.
Oh, are you stuck up here?
But no, I hope you can understand at least. It's a. Well, I told you already, Ayla. How I feel about this whole situation.
Of course, it's new. It's put upon you. You just we're gifted this little seedling.
Okay. I'm excited. Come on, Dex, let's go. I want to get there quick.
Okay. Of course.
I'm excited. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, run.
I'm fast. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Race ya. Alright, let's go. Oh, race. Are we racing? Okay.
Here, we'll start right here, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll say 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! Go!
It generally puts a smile on my face seeing someone so young, so innocent.
And it's nice.
I also might hire her, if anything else. I don't want to come off too aggressive or assertive, if that makes sense. I kind of would like to have them still employed and not run in fear, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Say that one
She
more
seems a bit
time.
skittish, if anything. Oh no, potential hire for the meat shop, but she seems a bit skittish that I don't want to kind of scare off a potential hire. If that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I met her. I thought I've seen her around today, but I didn't really ever come across her name, or no one stopped to introduce them.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing a lot
Apparently
of
their name
wandering
is
today.
Olivia.
Olivia. I'm glad it seems like they've been meeting friends around here then.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
I find it suspicious, if anything else, but that's just my usual cynicalness, if anything
You're suspicious
else.
about everything, though.
I'm just saying, when you play that innocent, you make me think you're hiding something, but I could be wrong.
What do you think
I
about
could be right. Yeah, I feel if we try enough time to kind of get you to be more assertive or with the guns, or doesn't really work out, if anything else.
True. True. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it.
Oh my.
Careful, Richard. You never know. Could be like a Black Widow or something like that.
No, I think
Maybe
I can
suspect it.
handle myself.
No, not Black Widow. Alright. Let's head to Daro.
Whoa.
Thank you for having Liv spend some time learning Speech 101 and how to be nice to people.
Yes, if we're going to, you know... Hold on, I gotta whisper.
Hello there.
Hi.
Go ahead, Black.
We both thought it was NRP. I was like, oh, okay, they're just sleepy.
I'm watching Christmas movies on
You watch a
Christmas
Christmas movie?
It is the season. Man, I'm almost there. It's
Hello, everybody.
I think I found the worst one.
There are 10 minutes until the session ends. I repeat, 10 minutes till the session ends.
I found a movie called A Castle for Christmas, and all the actors, it's meant to be set in Scotland, but none of the actors are Scottish.
And then it's not. It's all a lie. Ah, no.
I'm glad Liam stayed with them tonight, because I want to just talk to Cassian and Liam more, and I was like,
It's kind of funny because you didn't really know that you guys are going to be leaving at some point, so it's kind of even for a bad time.
I know, that's why I was like, it's fine if you get it, it's good, right?
You guys got me in the fridge, right?